Oh, hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Hello. It has been some time since the proper stream, but we're finally back again at home now for real for a little bit longer as well, not just for 1 week. Yeah, the last month definitely was quite a lot of traveling for me personally. Yeah, visited a lot of stuff, but now we are back back home, back to Trackmania. Let's do some cool, fun stuff today. Welcome, everybody. Still working on getting ready here. I see JVN on YouTube with the first time sub. Appreciate it. Wait, that's not the first time sub. That's a 2-month sub, of course. It even shows in the badge. Why does it not show there normally? That's kind of weird. Thank you very much. No face cam. Yeah. Do not get attached to the face cam. But welcome, everybody. Also, I see we have Blitzkrieg, first of all, with a 26-month resub. Thank you very much. Was very fun. Perpetuum mobile with a 46 months. Holy shit. We have also Dead Red Wings just now resubbing for tier 2 6 months in advance. Damn. Insane. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That is really cool. Thank you. Also, we have a huge hype train. Level 4, almost level 5 there. So many resubs. Thank you very much. That's really cool. Very nice. Galen also with the 16-month resub as well. Also Sivo Varai with 23 months. Thank you very much. Yeah, the September goes for a little bit longer. So if you want to use that, I guess now is the best time for that. Yeah, thank you guys very much. We also had, of course, not to forget, we had, first of all, Gerholko earlier with a 20-month prime reset, but also Tarrant with the 5 gifted and actually getting fairly lucky there. 3 gifted subs from Valorant. That's the first time we got lucky, I think. Otherwise, it was always just 1. We gotta improve that. We definitely gotta improve that. But yeah, thank you very much, Terrence. Appreciate the 5 gifted and 3 extra from Valorant as well. Of course, also we dropped a lot of subs, so I've added a few sub goals, guys. There's some cool things. We have a few more. I think it's like under Wednesday, right? Or is it only Monday and Tuesday now with the thing? I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you very much for the stuff. Do Unbeaten author times have to be uploaded to TMX? Yes, they have to be uploaded there. Otherwise, you will not find that. I will host a lobby for that exactly. Before that, we will do the weekly shots though. So we are doing weekly shots and then the Unbeaten author times again in the club. That's the plan. Right here, this server. I wonder if somebody has beaten this map in the time. Alright, but yeah, that is the plan. Alright, gonna be fun. Other than that, yeah, I have added 2 sub goals. One being doing a speed mapping tournament on your maps. So basically, you would have like 1 or 2 hours to build maps, and then we're gonna host a tournament on those tracks that you guys created. I think that should be really fun. I added that at like 1,500. September discount ends in 1 day, 23 hours. Okay, so we can't use Wednesday then, because Yo, Google Ads, holy shit. Thank you for the tier 3 25 months. Let's go as well. Thank you. That's really nice. Appreciate a lot. Porgerinos. Very nice. Alright, thank you. Well, okay, we can only use then today and Tuesday for that, for the like Valorant thing with getting extra gifted subs and stuff. So we gotta log in clearly. But thank you very much. Also Buzzard with the 20-month resub as well. Let's go. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. 47-hour stream, yeah. Yeah, I mean Scrappy is already doing that. We just gotta do whatever Scrappy does, but in less time, more efficient. Alright, but yeah, that's the plan for today. Weekly Shorts, Discovery here. 5 new tracks. This time by different people again. I think last week it was always just the same person here. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's time. Dude, socializing with people, crazy. But yeah, talked with a lot of people. It was really nice meeting a lot of people. Also, some people in the chat maybe now as well that I met at XP Evo in Cologne over the last few days where I was gone. And yeah, hope everybody enjoyed that as well. It was really fun. But yeah, now we're back, of course, to normal content here. Let me get the timer as well. I have not played the game in like since like Wednesday or something. I feel like. Can I still play this game? Wait, give me 1 second. I'm not in full screen, I think. Yeah, okay. I actually noticed that immediately that I wasn't in full screen. Okay, so that is sharp still. My senses. Okay. Volume is a little bit too loud, but other than that, I think we should be good here. Okay, everything should be working, perfect. Everything else is also in good spots and stuff. We should be able to start then. I saw you play on Margie's stream, but that's keyboard. That's not with a controller. So I don't know if I would count that. But yeah, true. I was on Margie's stream as well. But yeah, alright, let's see. Okay. That was fun to see, or to watch the event. Yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice. Yeah, I see quite a few people here. There is also another cup as well. I'll talk about that after weekly shots, I think. I wanna get into some content now. Oh yeah, and I also played on Wheel, which also doesn't really count. Like, I also played on Wheel on Granadi's account. But yeah, like both of those don't really count. Keyboard and Wheel. Okay, anyways, let's begin then. But yeah, also, tomorrow, announcement in the Discord. Get ready. There will be a small announcement in the Discord regarding tomorrow's content. I wanted to do that today already, but my body kind of crashed out today. So yeah, tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Still at Cologne Airport. My flight is delayed by 2.5 hours and I might miss the last train home. That doesn't sound great. Shit. Hopefully you could get a hotel or something then. That sucks. That is really bad. Alright, that is unfortunate. Is your Twitch Rivals profit on your profile already, making you pro? I mean, I already won the other Twitch Rivals as well. I don't know how much we got there, the Trackmania Twitch Rivals, but I also won that before already, so it should be fine. Where my travels were okay. I just had like 30-minute delay or so at the end with the train, right? But that's fine, I guess. Other than that, like, was 3 hours, so that's fine. Okay, a lot of talking already. My voice is kind of still needs to heal a little bit, I feel like, from talking so much as well, socializing over the last few days. Alright, but I think it is finally time now to go into the weekly shots. Here we go then. Okay. Hello and welcome everybody to a brand new weekly shorts discovery here. We have 5 brand new tracks that I am going to be discovering today. Before that though, before we look into these tracks, I also want to check out the world records from the previous week. This was a special week if you remember, because it was all built by the same mapper, but it actually turned out that the maps were pretty fun, to be honest. So let's check them out. Map number 1. I think this one has a secret, because I remember looking at this track and thinking like, you could like maybe like think about cutting here, but there's like nothing which you could cut through, right? Like there's the grass here and stuff that you could drive through, but like otherwise there's like nothing you could gain height with. I have maybe seen a Twitch clip proving me wrong. Why is somebody playing with a cube? Oh, goddammit. Okay, let's watch the top 5 here, because it turns out there's a small bump on the ground in the water, and you can just fly into the finish. You can just fly into the finish like that. It's that easy. But yeah, my line here, of course, in comparison, we can watch here as well. I am then just going to the left and driving the wall right normally. And we can see there, they are landing already in the finish. Goddamn cube, man. But yeah, insane how that works. Okay, the Coldplay is the cube, the 5th place. Nice to see here. Yeah, that's like a perfectly placed ramp there. It just doesn't make any sense to be there, but yeah, good find, I guess, by people. And clean a run. Now this one also I think has actually 2 strats. I'm not sure which one is faster. because I see the world record is 14.3. This is what I did, jumping across, then getting the landing here, and a small drift inside into the finish. Now, this one wasn't perfect. I think I could have done a 0.5 minimum on this with this route. So with this jump, it wasn't insanely hard. I got a pretty good landing there with the fence. But yeah, I feel like I could have gotten a 0.5 with this. But I believe there's another route that people have hunted. Let's see if that's used in the world record here as well. Helped by virtual, actually, and indeed it is. So you go through there, you get into the checkpoint way later, but then you just jump into the water straight into the finish. So they get the checkpoint like over a second later. I get the checkpoint here already, and they get it now. Yeah, it's like 1.3 seconds later they get the checkpoint. But, of course, a completely different line. A more direct line to the finish, especially. We can see here kind of the comparison. So if we zoom in here, I'm going through the checkpoint now, but they are just going straight into the finish like that. That's crazy, that comparison, to be honest. Watching it like that. We're also really, really sick bounce here as well. So you bounce like this, through the checkpoint, over the bridge, barely, and into the finish. Really cool stuff, honestly. Next map. Let's check it out. This one. I actually played this one a little bit. Okay, that I'm 157th is insane to me. Okay, I want to show my run first, because this is what I figured out. When I drove this, I was like 15th or something. What happened? Did they find a strat on this? Because this is my strat that I found. So, yeah, this is my PB. We jump through the gap of the window here of the small building, and then, very crucially, the mapper made a small mistake. This right here is not actually platform for some reason. I don't actually know why, but this block is penalty grass. This section right here is penalty grass. Is this on the same, on the other side here as well? This, like, he block mixed something, and then this block here is not, it's actually penalty grass, it's not platform. The platform here isn't real, it's only visual. So with going on two weirds here, you actually skip a lot of that penalty grass. Now the thing is, in my PB here, I certainly did not get it good. Like, I'm bouncing way too much, like a full no stand. And also the start I could improve by like a 10th or so, I think. But let's watch a 0.58. 0.58 seems insane to me. Are they doing... Why is he driving with an Among Us skin? Is anybody taking this seriously? What is happening? Huh? Okay, he's jumping up here, release. And then just super clean. Like, insanely clean. They also keep a bit more extra speed. Okay, let me look at the other run. So you can actually watch this. They're a little bit ahead in the start. And then right here, they just drop down a lot earlier. And they also go from further right. Right here, you can see. Because that way they have a little bit more platform into this penalty grass section. Helping them out into the finish. Insanely close, by the way. Second to fifth, 6,000. Wow. Okay. There's 2 maps left here from the previous week. This one probably also is insane. Like, let's just watch my run once. 760th. I think this was like 20th when I drove it in the Discovery. But a lot of strats have been found. First of all, I think you can get a better zoop there. And then this zoop right here, I think is super important. Let's watch. How do they drive this 1.5 seconds faster? 1.5 seconds is ridiculous. Yeah, okay, they're already zooping there, of course. What is happening? Everybody does something different. Wait, he doesn't even bump. He just lands and no slides. Oh my god. That's so much easier. Huh? Wait, that's such a way better strat, but I guess it only works if you have really good speed already from the part before. Ain't no way he skipped the reset. What? Twist skipped the reset and didn't even go for the other zoop? But then he didn't have reactor there. He would have actually overtaken. He had more speed than Corny, but Corny still had reactor there, as you can see. Ha! That's crazy. But he actually skipped it. I talked about this in my Discovery as well, that if you go like exactly here on the edge, the checkpoint is sticking out a little bit, as you can see. And you can dodge the reset. Barely. That's insanely close. Wow. Crazy route. But yeah, this is what happens when you add reactor to your maps. Gotta be very scary. Why are they even jumping there? There's magnet. Why are they jumping? I get a zoop immediately with that. Then here, bounce as well. PSEC will overtake the other player there. I think, yeah, they only got a 0.6. Huh, they were so far ahead in the start like this. Here, DXLQN, I don't know how to pronounce that. Had the best start, but then like not a good landing there. Or here with the speed and going wide. Getting overtaken, unfortunately. Yeah, insane. And then map number 5. One map left here to watch. Also a virtual, but wait, 0.5? This map, by the way. Okay, let's watch it first from my perspective. I didn't want to play this map because of the reactor in the end. Also because I think you had to squeeze through somewhere there. Okay, everybody's doing a different route. What the fuck? Where there's a reactor flight here in the end, as you can see. Okay, how is everybody doing a different route? What the fuck? That's crazy. So, Twist jumps into this gap. That's what I thought people would do. Jumping into that gap right there. I think also the other people did the same strat here as well. Like second place, yeah. Jumping into exactly this gap. I thought that this would be possible. There's barely enough space for that to go through this. But Virtual, 2/10 faster. Probably Virtual won this week, right? For sure, he has 2 world records. Or one... No, he did have 2 world records. So yeah, for sure he won the week then. Congrats. Yeah, that's a sick line there. That is a very sick line. Just going inside and then fitting through here, through this gap. I was wondering if that was possible, but I didn't actually believe in it. Huh, damn, crazy. It's like the craziest thing is that if it's possible that only one person did it, that's the craziest part. It is extremely close, as we can see, right here, landing. Like, he's going through that crystal, like, super close on all sides. They're crazy. And then you still have to do a reactor flight into the finish. Okay, crazy maps there. Absolutely crazy maps. But I would say it is time to now look at the new maps. 5 brand new maps here. Let's take a look. Also, Dots, by the way, thank you for the tier 2 8-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's start the timer on map number 1 once we load. Hello? Okay, it's taking a while to load. Okay, here we go then. Starting the timer. Map number 1. Looks interesting for the beginning. Nice scenery. I like these kind of buildings. Okay, white line there. For a second I thought there was a hidden booster there, but it's like a hay bale or something. Okay. Just drive and finish. Simple map. I am 14,000th. I feel like we can gain some time somewhere. Okay. Going up here and yo, people coming in with gift subs. Holy shit. Kubok with 5 gifted subs and Lamb also the same moment also with 5 gifted subs. Yeah, okay, insane. Did we get a double scam? I think we got a double scam. Ain't no way. We got 2 times 1 gifted by Valorant. There's like a special thing going on right now. For every 5 gifted subs, you get minimum 1 extra. You can get up to 50 extra gifted subs by Valorant. But you need to be extremely lucky for that, obviously. And we got 1 on each. Unlucky, but thank you guys so much. That's super nice. Appreciate it. Okay, this is a pretty tricky track here with keeping grip and keeping the speed up. Another attempt. Oh, Moria got something better. Oh, Moria got 3. That's pretty good. And we're top 1,000 now. Okay, let's check out this map now and see what can you do on this. So we improved just by driving there from 14,000 to 1,000, pretty much. Again, losing these lights. I mean, they look really nice. And other than that, is there anything else? I don't see anything really. I mean, it's map number 1. It's supposed to be simple. I love the kind of like mountain and castles scenery on top. Always cool to look at. But I don't think there is anything. Nothing that I can see right now necessarily. I think it's just mostly simple driving here that we need to improve. Okay, so that looked a little bit better there. And then going down here, also good, nice. That is a little bit faster. Okay, so far I've pretty much PB'd every single run. We go to 640th with that, okay. I am playing the maps also 1 day later, by the way, so there's already 30,000 players on this map right here. And a lot of people have been already hunting it as well, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to get a good position. But therefore I think we get a more like nuanced look at the maps Because often when you play them right at the start, people don't really have the strats yet. And it's not really representative. Like, if you get a really good time early on, that might only be like, I don't know, 5,000th after 1 week because a new strat was found later on or something like that. So yeah, sometimes not super representative. So let's see what we can do here. I think you want to stay on the plastic all the way down here. Plastic gives a little bit more acceleration. You need the clean downhill though. I'm trying to no-side this as well in the start. Very important. To be very careful there. Okay, slowly I would like to not jump there. This is not good. That is not a good line. Okay. That works. I see. Still slower than my PB there though. Then a bit more aggressive there. Okay, I can gain some time here still. I see. So yeah, it's mostly just about how aggressive are you on these downhills. Like how close are you going to jumping there. Also a little bit of speed sliding here at the end. Yeah, that would have been a decent time. Obviously I was a little bit behind in the start already. Let's just go like this again. Okay, I can't turn that much. There's a gear up there on the second plastic part that we want to get. And then a little bit of a speed slide after, I think. Yeah, if you can keep the grip with that line, it's going to be really fast. Because you basically want to barely keep the grip on stuff like this. On these kind of downhills. And barely turn as well. Okay, that's a lot more inside. Nice. That is a lot better. Okay, there we go. I think that's fine. Top 150, decent run there on map number 1, 0.23. Obviously, I could still improve a little bit here, but this was a decent run. So yeah, most important here is I think going inside there, getting the gear early there, and then just speed sliding a little bit over these last few parts here. Just sliding slightly, keeping wide lines. And yeah, trying to maintain as much speed as possible. Yeah, that was map number 1. Fairly simple one. Good for learning the game and these kind of downhits, keeping grip and stuff like that. But not the most exciting map, I think. Let's go to map number 2 then. Penalty mix. Okay. So we jump up here. I think we could do a small ramp cut there. Alright, interesting. Penalty mix. Probably means that we want to avoid the penalty in some way. Is that the only finish? This looks like a very odd finish, I gotta be honest. I don't know about that finish. The rest is fine, I guess, that I drove, but the finish doesn't really make much sense. Okay, that also doesn't really make much sense what I'm driving there. This inside line is definitely good though, that's for sure. And then, obviously I can drift a lot more into the finish. That was 8,000 positions right there, that I gained. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this would be possible. Like, jumping out here, you probably don't have enough speed to land on this, but if you land on this, nosedive, bounce up, bounce on this edge, into the finish. That's what I'm thinking right now, at least. Probably not possible, I guess. Doesn't really seem like it. I guess this weird finish that we're driving here is probably intended? We'll see, I guess. We'll see what's possible. Also, Xen with a 6-month gift, 6-month gifted to Schenker. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Also, again, Moriat also for the 5 gifted earlier again. Thank you. I want to say thank you again. It's really nice. Appreciate the support a lot. Okay, going down here, then wider line and into the finish. Okay, that's... Okay, top 550. If we keep improving like this, 7,000 positions every single run, I think that's gonna be a good position now on this one here. Went a bit more inside there, but then more penalty. I can definitely gain in the end. As you can see right here, we can easily gain with that. Also, Keksnack as well with 30 months. Thank you. So much support. That's super cool. Okay, Now, how do we drive faster? Obviously, I could try this once. Oh, it's so much worse, actually. I just want to compare. Just want to compare, like, how much am I actually gaining there? Wow. That's crazy how much you gain. Okay, let me just see what you can do here with the speed. Nothing really, I think. Like, but what is this for? Oh, it's just for this way. Okay. I don't think you can take this, like, in reverse and go down. Nah, I don't believe in that. Also, I'm 500 with my time. If the cut was possible, probably I would have a worse position with my run, I would assume. But obviously I can still improve a little bit here. Get a little bit of a better time. Not sure about this bounce yet there. We need to avoid the penalty still a little bit more, I think. Going inside like this and then bounce. Keep more speed. Okay, and then I need a better ending as well than my PB. That is a better ending. Only a tiny PB by 100. I still gain a couple positions there though, with 100 PB. By the way, in the start, how you do this, it's actually not that easy, this this flick here that I'm doing. You need to counter steer and air brake, I think, at the same time to get that good. I want to try something here. Like, is it ever worth it to go like more inside here like this? I think it is. If you get a good line there for that, I think going like full inside is gonna be worth it. Also a better start here. That's kind of what we want to see. Okay, way more inside there. But we don't really need speed for the ending, obviously. That's way better. Okay, minus 1500s and we move from 530th to 186. That is a decent time there already, I would say. Can still gain a little bit with some... yeah, a little bit more hunting now, obviously. This would be already a pretty good run though, I think, if I drove this yesterday, obviously. When the maps weren't out for a while already. Okay. You can still gain quite a bit. Also here, you can go a bit more inside. That was pretty close. Like, how much would I gain? Like, how many positions? With like one more 10th. Or like another 10th, you know? Like, how much more can we gain here? I feel like in these... Like, there's more in these bounces. There's definitely more in these bounces. I think I like you more now, Schenker. Yes. Yo, how are you doing? Yeah, Bong Cup at XP Evo would be sick. That is an event that we were at for the last few days. I was gone in Cologne for a while. It was really cool. I just arrived back. Playing on my controller now for the first time, basically. Since like 5 days or so. I haven't touched it since. Oh, yeah, okay. I need a bit wider line, I think. A little bit of a wider line at the setup there. Because then I can keep way more speed into this. I'm going too wide. Even with getting better gear and stuff, better drift, I don't think I will gain there. There's more possible! And you bite! Thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate it. Let's go. That's really nice. Okay, that's more speed. Yeah, I definitely want to go more inside like that and then get the turn. That is possible. That is for sure possible. I see the line. This is a cool map. I actually like this. It's a bit tricky to get a run that is clean right now for me. But this is definitely doable. Okay, this is very aggressively inside. But it is faster than my PB. There we go. Small PB, 127. Okay, I can still gain more here. Streamer likes my map. Actually, really cool. Nice, nice map there, Box. Also, you're nice to hear Kubutka as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I want to jump as low as possible. Really, really close to this edge. That was good, I think. Not really. Like, going more inside there as well, I'm not sure if that's worth it. That was a better drift, though. That was definitely a better drift. I can at least gain another 10th. Probably... I don't know about 2 right now. Like, right now. I think the world record definitely is a sub. Like, 100%. But with my lines right now, the way I'm driving it, I'm not sure if I can get the sub. I believe it's like definitely possible though, 100%. Okay, I need a different line there, somehow. This is a fun map, but it's not the easiest one to drive, I would say. With these bumps and everything, on plastic especially, and then also needing to get a good bounce over penalty. That's not easy. It is certainly not easy to get right. Did any single word of that message make sense? Yes. No. Actually, no, I changed my answer. No. Yo, Xa. Oh. Thank you for the 9-month resub though. What? What are you guys talking about? Okay, thank you, Rechters. Appreciate the 27-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I wanna try something different. I'm losing you guys, I feel like. I'm becoming too old. I'm becoming too old for this. For these alerts. Okay, I want a bigger bounce somehow. Not like this though. I mean, it's okay. I want a better PB on this one here. I would love to drive a better run. Is it like worth it to straighten out here or like air brake? Nah, air brake makes no sense. You would get just a stronger bounce. Would it make sense to go like left side of the tree? Would it ever make sense to go left side of the tree? Probably not. You wouldn't bounce as far and you miss a little bit of the road. That's a good start, I think. Good speed. Ah, I tried to go for it. Just bounce on it harder. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Somehow. Get a, like, super strong bounce here. Okay, that was good. Wait, how did that PB? I crashed. Wait, what? How did I even PB with that? What? Okay, nice PB, I guess. That was not that good, I think. Still, like, compared to my other run. I mean, obviously I crashed the finish. So that cost a few hundreds, I think. And then also, I think I can do the drift in general at the end a lot better. Because my PB, like, caught up a lot there. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can replicate the start, though. Like, you need to really bounce fully over this penalty. Ideally, just touch the penalty with one tire. I think. To still keep a little bit of speed. Yeah, kind of like that kind of line. And then also, I think you want to straighten out a little bit on the penalty grass. Those are the things that you need to watch out for here. Obviously, still need to keep the gear. Wait, what is this line? Wait, why am I ahead? Huh? Okay, top 55? That was such a weird line. I kind of messed up the start, I think. The start was not that good. But then the bounce here was also not that good. But then I just go full inside. And it turns out full inside really fast. Okay, that's insane. I want to try a little bit more with that strat. Maybe that's more possible, actually. I had one run earlier where it also looked like this inside line would work. But then whenever I tried it, I didn't really gain time with it. But yeah, okay. Interesting strat there. You don't really keep as much speed if you're going wide because of the bumps and stuff on the road after. So I guess it makes sense. Getting a little bit more speed here for the bump, which might be worth it. Ah! Not PB. Close. Close though. Okay, there's more possible. Inside line it is then. Ah, come on. This is a fun map, actually. Now that I have figured some stuff out, it is kind of a fun one. I enjoy this one right now. Keeping a bit more speed there than the PB. Inside line again. No, ah shit, I lost the grip. Yeah, you wanna get obviously as inside as humanly possible there at the end. It gains so much time. And barely keep the grip. The barely keeping the grip part is the hardest part though. That's the thing. You can go so tight, but then if you go just a tiny tick tighter than that, you fly. That's the thing. That's the thing always with these. Which also makes it for me personally a lot harder to hunt. Because you always have to push. Okay, there we go. Top 34. I'm fine with that run, I think. It's a 0.0. I still believe that I could do a could do the sub, I guess. Here we can see the run again as well. So yeah, good bounce up here. Then I think the slide you can improve. I was a little bit wide there. I had to counter steer a little bit. And then the ending, I think, was alright. Still a little bit more possible, of course. But yeah, kind of a fun map. Got top 34 in the world, shedding, and 0.0. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay. Oh god, map 3 and it's snow car. Okay. Going down here. Okay, there's snow car, I think the entire map through. Okay, 4 checkpoints. There's one route which is very obvious here that we're gonna drive. But there's a lot of small cuts. I have seen so many of them already. So we get 13,000 with just driving a normal run. The question is really, do we drive the normal route here or not? Like, do we switch the checkpoint order and stuff? Switching that would be hard, I feel like. There's small cuts, like right here we can cut. Here we can do this the other way around. And then like jump out here or something. Technically, it would be possible. I don't know if that's actually better. We could also jump out here and then go to the finish, but then we obviously miss this checkpoint. We could go... And going up from here is a little bit tough. I would love to do this like in reverse, but I don't really start at the right position for that. And like finishing from here would be cool. Like finishing from this side. Doesn't really feel like the position for that really lines up right now though. What is this finish, by the way? Can you just, like, jump from here into the finish? That looks tough. Let's see. Okay, first of all, jump inside. Next one that I want to do is jump in the middle here as well. I lose a lot of speed with these jumps, but they should gain time, I think. Not sure about that one. And then finish. I PB'd with a respawn. Yeah, I think these routes are a little bit better. Slightly. Slightly faster than the other routes. Just minimal difference. I'm not sure about this one here though, but maybe there's a different cut or something. I mean, the ending also gains a huge amount of time, obviously. 15.8. Why is that only 4,000th? Why did I only gain like a few thousand positions there with all of the new tricks? Okay. How does it feel if you drive this normal? Obviously this first one is way wider, but then we have more speed here. But the speed actually doesn't really look like it gains that much. I gained a little bit in the ending, but yeah, that was not that big of a difference actually. What else can we do? I mean, I'm only 4,000th place right now, and the route feels fairly obvious that I'm driving right now. I mean, how about this? Can you just turn around? Like... The snow cars are a little bit in the way, to be honest. You could drive around the snow cars and then keep more speed, maybe. That could work. You don't really need speed for the ending, to be honest. Like, could you do this? Okay, let's pretend I got that checkpoint. It's slow. Okay. I think I got it fairly good there. Like, just doing the Granadi check. Like, if I was Granadi and got it perfect, would it be faster? But yeah, I have serious doubts in that. You have to slow down so much. Is there any other strat that we could do? And the ending is big improvement here already now. I don't like this checkpoint here, then I'm taking the checkpoint there. And I could also... What could I also do? From here, you can't really go up. That's the annoying part. I mean, maybe I just found the route and everybody's doing that same route and they already optimize everything because the route is so obvious. There is a chance for that. I mean, I'm 4,000th with my, like, basically first try with this. Obviously, the ending, I could gain a lot if I get that finish without crashing. I always crash against the wall there. I mean, let's just see here. How much... Ah, God damn it. Yeah, now I won't know, of course, what time it would, what position it would have been. Can still find out what time. Is this jump possible? I'm scared of hitting the roof all the time. That's minus 2400s. Do you think minus 2400s would get me 4,000 positions? I don't think so. I feel like I am missing something. I mean, this feels so obvious here, right? This jump. And also this. But like, what can I do with that? Like, what could I possibly do with this information? I honestly don't know. Because, like, I could turn around and stuff. But that doesn't really make any sense. Huh? Okay, I thought about a lot of routes here, but none of them have made sense so far. Like, I could go straight there, but then obviously I'm missing this checkpoint here. Like, skipping this checkpoint also doesn't really gain anything, really. I mean, let me just see what kind of time or what position I get if I don't do this. If I just crash the... if I don't crash the finish, I mean. Okay, so we would drive like this, drop down here, and then... That was not a clean finish. Scam. Okay, I can't even, like, jump sideways here. Oh, but that's tight. Yeah, probably something like this is the best that I can do. Yeah, that's minus 4/10. I mean, this should gain quite a bit of time, right? And quite a bit of positions. You would think, at least. I'm not sure if this start jump is actually worth it, by the way. You lose speed with it. And you lose speed basically the entire way to the finish. God damn it. Okay, this ending is very difficult here, to be honest. Let me try this once. How does this feel without doing the cut? Also, by the way, SMB, thank you for the gifted sub to Sokrat. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I have more speed, but I don't think I'm overtaking into the finish. No, but it makes the jump a little bit easier. Well, that's a PB. But yeah, like 3,000th. I gained 1,000 positions, but that was a good run, I would say. What if I take this the other way around? Then jump. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Like, the start position is so... I feel like I don't really have any options out of the start position here. Like, what can I do from this checkpoint? What can I do from this checkpoint besides go to the finish or go backwards? Nothing, I feel like. Huh? Am I that clueless? Okay, let me get one more, like, clean run. I don't know right now. I mean, this is a lot faster into that checkpoint. And then we jump. It's a lot of copium thinking that I have the correct route with this. It feels like it should be correct, but like... Oh my god, the ending is so hard. I mean, this is 3/10 faster. This is 3/10 faster, 0.4. It would be at 0.4 if I drive it like that. So, what position do we get with that? If I drive that once clean? Because obviously I haven't gotten it clean yet. There could be... While unlikely, I feel like there could be 3,000 people doing that faster. It's just this finish is so hard. Okay, but maybe it's not... Maybe it's just not it. I feel like there's one connection between checkpoints that I just haven't found. Am I clueless? I got a landing bug. Because like everything else, if you have like a lot of jumps and stuff, you just lose a lot of speed. You know? What would this ever gain? I wish I could do like this combination where I get this checkpoint and then this checkpoint and stuff, but like it doesn't... Like with the starting position being so far back, it just doesn't make sense. But it's like map number 3, but like there are cuts, I'm already doing cuts. But like... This is the first map 3 where I'm like fully clueless, I feel like. Okay, I need to get a need to get a run. I need to get a good run. Otherwise I will not know. I just need to know what is the maximum potential of this route that I have found. The obvious route. 870th. Like, that gained a lot of positions. Is it actually, is it possible that 4,000 people did it better than that earlier, and also 800 people better than this? I mean, it's snooker, there's not really anything happening. It's just, you just drive. Still. Obviously I can get a better ending here still, that's 300s. Can I get a better landing there somehow and keep more speed? Can definitely gain a little bit on my PB still, that's for sure. Better smooth steering. If that would have finished, that would have been really good. I need such a precise jump here for the finish. But yeah, at this point, like, I feel like I can gain, like, a 10th or 2? But, like, how much will that gain now? 800 feels ridiculous to me. Like, absolutely ridiculous. But I can't see anything. This is so frustrating. Am I just bad at snooker? I don't know. Like, that it's snooker is really hurting me, because with stadium car I could 100% tell you if this makes sense or if it doesn't make sense. I know exactly how fast I could go on the stadium car and how much more potential there is and whatnot. With snooker I just don't know. This was 700 faster. Like, this feels like an insane run though. It's 507 for 40th. It's 540th. I don't know how I would ever improve that. Like, that was such a sick run. I tried driving this normal, but the extra speed doesn't really help. I don't know. I could do this a little bit better still. Yeah, that is actually more speed here, it looks like. It is actually a little bit more speed. Looks doable. That apparently is faster. Going a little bit wider here and then getting more speed. This car is weird. Kinda makes sense. Okay. How many positions would I gain? I mean, I wouldn't gain much with 100, obviously. The ending was bad. The ending was very bad. Okay. White line. Good landing. No. Not good enough. Not good enough there. More speed equals faster, yeah, but it's not enough to not do this jump, I think. When I tried that earlier, that was too far behind then. The start here, or like this run was pretty good in my PB. Okay, that turn was better. Wait, didn't I have a bad finish? I thought I had a bad finish in my run. What? What was that clip? Okay. Have I tried going faster? Yeah. Like, that is the solution to me right now. This is map number 3. This is supposed to have secret routes. What I'm doing is extremely obvious right now. You know? It feels so wrong that this would be the fastest route. Because this route is kinda... I don't know. Lame? Like, if I'm being honest, this is just a very, very basic route with, like... I don't know, like, it's just lame because it's snooker, to be honest. I just don't like snooker. But am I only 500 because of snooker or not? I don't know. I just don't know, I can't tell. I can't tell you how much faster you could go on this. Like, just tell me now if I should go into Camp 7 or not. Is there something hidden on this? Or am I driving the correct route? Neo Chrysalit, thank you very much for the 9-month resub. Okay, 2 people at least said that there is nothing. That's crazy. How would you go this much faster? Like, I feel like I can't gain anything on this anymore. Like, this is way too simple, this track. Like, how am I supposed to gain? Why do I have less speed? This doesn't make any sense. Nothing of this makes sense. And obviously like that, I'm temporarily ahead of my PB. And then of course I can get the better finish that I had earlier. Like this. 367th. I don't know. I can't improve on that. I literally cannot improve on that. Is it maybe going straight in the start to get more booster? Wait a second. Wasn't that a thing? No, wait. You go diagonal to get more speed, no? That's the thing. Dude, why does the speed always balance itself out there? Like, no matter what you do, you have the same speed into that checkpoint after this jump. Yeah, literally, it's always the same speed. Maybe I don't need to go downwards there, the way I'm doing right now, and turning a little bit more. I cannot believe that, like, even, okay, somebody said world record is a 14.9. Even if that is true, which I'm not that far away of, I can see that world record being a 14.9 on this route. Then it doesn't make sense to me that I'm only 370th. How would this many people be this good at this car? Right? And then be so yak on stadium car in comparison. Like, what? Okay, why am I a 10th ahead? Like, this is so much harder to drive him up. Top 100. Okay, I guess we got a 0.0. That was a good run. Like, I can definitely see like a 10th or 2 faster from a Snow Cup Pro. I don't really see what I would change in my run at all. Just going a little bit tighter, a bit smoother, I guess. But I don't know, we got it. I guess. Whatever. Let's go next one. Dare I say skill issue? I mean, I am top 100 out of 27,000 people after playing the map for 10 minutes, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just surprised. Like, with my positions, with also even like the early positions, I'm just surprised by the commuter, I guess, being this good at the car. Like, that's crazy. That everybody, like, so many people are so good at this. Like, that is the thing that's surprising me. Okay, I am ahead apparently. I didn't even want to keep playing. I was happy with my run. Okay, there is more time to gain. I see it now. The lines, I see the lines. Going a bit more inside there, then a little bit smoother here, then you go a bit tighter, especially in that uphill turn. That's what I did wrong in my PB. Also here, way tighter. Like, I was going way too tight there. Also here, a bit more to the right. That was a bad landing. 2 times in a row ahead already. But I guess the cuts and stuff, the route was too obvious on this map. And then it was easy enough for everybody. Bam. I really, like, why is this possible? And why is this possible? But, which is, like, really cool. Like, these routes, I think, are really cool, doing this or, like, turning around and stuff. But then they're not used in the actual route, and the route is actually, like, the most, like, the shortcut is you drop down 1 level, you know? Like, I would think it's really cool to, like, jump out here into this section, you know? That would be sick, you know? I guess the finish jump is kind of cool, but I also kind of don't like it. I don't know. Next one. Okay. Map number 4. GG. Reactor. Did they really just use Reactor to accelerate in the start? Okay, maybe they did a good job with... This feels like a joke, this map. I gotta be honest with you guys. This feels like a joke map. Like, place as much reactor on the map as possible and see how much people will cut it. Like, haha, you can go to the... Why am I stuck in camera 2? Hello? Like, haha, you can jump out here or something. Go to the side. Can you? Okay, I don't know if you can. Probably you can do something. And then the other reactor... Wait, what do we have? We have a reactor here. But then the reset is here. Then we have another reactor here. You can just go to the right, I guess. To skip that. Maybe you can survive that. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's first drive a normal run. But this feels like a joke. Like, I've been, like, or like in general, like recently, like, there's always new things that the community complains about on weekly shorts. Like, it was the too many routes or hidden finishes or stuff like that, you know? Or hidden boosters. Now it's mostly, I feel like, reactor. Why? I'm stuck in camera 2 every single run that I start. Nadeo! Yeah, okay, that's one way to prevent reactor cuts. By being in camera 2, I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, hello guys. It's the reactor boost. Yeah, there's definitely something possible here, like, for sure. For sure you can do something with this. Then you have reactor boost in this as well, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Can you do this? Like, can you maybe like more and then flip? If I go like full left to right? Yeah, I feel like you can flip here. Like, this feels like a parody map, honestly. The other map 4 also had a bunch of reactors last week. Where it really feels like they're trying to put as many reactors in the maps as possible. Like, why is there even a gap here? Like, what's the point of this gap? The mapper said it wasn't intentional and they tried cut-proofing. Omega lol. This is cut... This is cut-proofing. This is cut-proofing. I don't believe you. That one was intended, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, don't hire him again for cut-proofing. Yeah, I don't know. This first cut looks terrible. There probably is a way to do it. But like, I don't even know if I want to play this if I just know there's a reactor cut, you know? Like, what's the point in playing this then? Oh, that speed is very important. I mean, like, let me just try to drive the normal map a little bit. It would take way too long for me to actually do a proper reactor flight anyways here. Like, you need a proper setup for this. Takes a while to figure that out always. I've just had too many reactor cuts recently in these maps, and I don't want to figure out reactor cut on flights and whatever strats. That's top 3000. So let's just see what kind of a position we can get without any cuts, any obvious cuts at least. Because I think I lost a lot of time here with the speed. Yep, that is a lot better. And then you keep also a little bit more speed there. But yeah, I always like it with weekly shorts if they explore like new ideas and like there's something new possible. But when there's a reactor, it's just like, yeah, you do a reactor flight, you do a zoop, whatever, you know? Like, the answer is right there. You already know what's going to happen, you just don't know how yet. Yeah, this definitely works. Like, look at this. Oh, that also works. Huh. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the ending then is a little bit faster, as you can see with the reactor boost. Yeah, I gained 2/10 there. 2/10 gained there. But I don't know about this. Maybe this isn't possible, but probably it is somehow. The magnet and this wall really messed this up. Like, there's gotta be a way to get around this, right? I don't know. Like, you need to fly. You can't stick to the wall. I don't know. I don't know about the first one, but with the second one, 100%. Let's see if we can get a good run with the second one, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, this map feels kind of stupid in that way, unfortunately. Okay, this is not great speed, but I have a reactor now. And now, watch this. Oh, 8,000? God damn it. Above the other side? Seems tricky. Obviously, you don't actually want to crash. Like, ideally, you would, like, fly into a yeet immediately here or something. Like, could you, like, flip and then, like, just fly straight into this checkpoint or something, you know? Like, I assume that it's probably going to be possible. There's just too... like, I've learned my lesson on other reactor maps, I feel like. Okay. And counter steer there. Keep some speed. What is happening? Why is there camera 2 even? What's... Why is there camera 2? It's just... I don't know. It's just worse than camera 3. And you don't even need the trigger. Oh, yeah, this map is... It's not it for me, I gotta be honest with you guys. This one is not it. The thing is, I've only been complaining on this map. I'm a little bit sorry for that. Other than that, I mean, if without the reactors it would, I guess, be fine. The idea. I just... Well, actually, it's just kind of normal driving here in the start. You can't speed slide here. The turn is, I guess, a little bit tricky. This turn here with the counter steer as early as possible. Oh, yeah, that should be good, I guess. To release. Top 300. Okay. Top 300 with that. I think I will take that. I don't know if you can get like a zoop at the end. I'm not sure about that. That could maybe be still a little bit faster. I'm again in camera 2 here. I don't know. It's always stuck. Like, with that landing, like, now I just drove, kind of. I don't know. Interesting, though. We'll see the world record. It's probably gonna be wicked, I assume. Yeah, let's go next. I wouldn't be surprised if the world record was a second faster than what I just drove. Okay, and next map. Here we go. Desert car. Reactor boost. Talking about reactor boost. Yeah, hello. And it's desert car on snow. Again, didn't we just have that, like, 2 weeks ago? But this one is, I guess, reactor boost down. Okay, I feel like this one is less likely to have like a zoop or cut or something. Probably there will be, but I feel like this one is less likely. Okay, let's see. Let's just try to drive a good line for now. Oh, that's a wall. Famous last words. I'm just saying, on this one, I feel like it's less obvious than on the other one. How's this lol? Yeah, I don't know what's lol about this. This is just a normal driving map, to be honest. This could be map 2. I don't really see the lol part in this. That's a fair point. Maybe there's another route here. There's a lot of scenery and stuff for different... for something, at least. Okay, and that's a 10th... or a second faster, I mean. And you can go a bit more inside. Oh, new prestige skin. Okay, what is this? I know what this is. This is a copy-pasted scenery. And they forgot to delete the lights from the original track. It's like, what is this? The lights are still there from where the normal track was going. Like, it's probably like a little bit of a left turn here and stuff. Then you go up here or something. Like, otherwise, like, what's all of this scenery for, you know? I like building this scenery and then, like, leaving stuff there exposed and stuff wouldn't really make sense. Like, I was, like, really confused. Like, why is all of this here? Yeah. Nadeo? You gotta lock in. I expect more than this. I gotta be honest. I expect more than this. What is happening? Weekly shorts? We have had a lot of weeks of weekly shorts now, of course, but there's gotta be better maps than this, right? Maybe just pick 5 maps by that one guy again, I don't know. Those were pretty good, to be honest. I really like map 2 this week, for sure. Like, map 2 was probably my favorite one, I think. Map 3 was kinda meh, but that's maybe just me because of the car. This one is meh. Map 1 was alright, I would say. I just never really liked map 1s, but that's fine. It's supposed to be easy, it's supposed to be very tight. I'm just not a fan of that myself, usually when driving. Okay, so, can we do something? What about reactives up, mainly, I guess, is the question. If I get reactives up in any of these sections, like if I get reactives up here, what can I do with that? Not sure. I would love to have reactives up here in the start to get like a zoop. But then I have to turn a lot and brake a lot and stuff. I don't know if that's worth it. We could drive the entire map backwards, I guess, but I think that's too slow. Can you like turn enough here to get reactives up like this? Would that gain anything though? Oh, yeah, it would gain. Okay, I got more speed there. Okay. Just pick the maps from the community shorts. Yeah, good strat to be honest. There are really good maps and stuff available. It's not like there aren't any. That's for sure not the case. And it's definitely not the case that people have stopped mapping like this. I don't know, like recently, Adeo, in general, also in Track of the Day, they've been, like the map picks have been quite weird, in my opinion. But if people still enjoy them and stuff, like, please tell me. I would love to know. Obviously, I'm very biased as a streamer and player of... I've played everything already, so... I will always be very biased. Yeah, I mean, turning around here, I feel like makes no sense. You get... Like, this would be a lot faster here, like, you know? You see this? You can get a lot more speed, but how would you ever turn around quickly enough in the start? I don't see a way to get quickly and turn around here. I don't see how that would work. Yeah, but this reactor is up here in the end is definitely better. Quite a bit better. Can you gain like this? It's kinda equal everything. Okay, got the reactors up there. Do I have reactors up? I feel like that should be 90 degrees, but it, yeah, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I can gain a little bit there. Does anyone have a, like, clip of this map? I don't really want to drive this one, to be honest. But I would be interested in a clip. If anybody has a clip of this track, that would be cool to see, I think. Because clearly there's one really good line that people have found that people have just copied, I think. Otherwise I would not be 2000 with my run, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is a snow car map incident again, where everybody just gets a super clean run. There are no hidden finishes. Dude, if there's a hidden finish, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm actually gonna lose it. I don't know about this red here. I don't know. Okay. Second turn, you clip on the rock for a speed boost. With reactors down? I mean, I tried that earlier, like this rock or something, right? I'm not sure about that rock. Or inside, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Probably possible. I don't know, it's weird. Or like a bounce or something. I don't know. Back wheel lift. Wait, now it's not a rock anymore? I guess you mean like that, right? And get really good speed. 14.6. Is that a good position, actually? Oh my god, that's so loud. Why is it... why is it a goddamn YouTube short? Dude, who watches... Wait, who watches stuff like this? Well, we are in 2025. What is this here? Who watches in this resolution? Stupid. Okay, but let's watch, I guess. Driving, and then... Huh? He didn't do anything. What? I kinda just drove, no? Yeah, it is very loud. I don't know where... Here, okay. YouTube Shorts, very nice to use. Weird one. Very weird one. Slide backward seems to give a boost. It's top 135 on console. Wait, can you differentiate that? I would be surprised if that was a thing. Didn't feel like a great run. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really fear these weekly shots. I think we should go ahead to Unbeaten Author Times now, I think. Let's do Unbeaten Author Times. How much does it cost for the full game of Trackmania? $20. Alright, yeah, those are tracks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I wasn't sure about playing the weekly shots today. What do you think about the weekly shots this week? I don't know. I liked map 2, yeah. Map 2 was fun. But other than that, I don't know. I really didn't like them. I was unsure. I was thinking about doing Unbeaten Author Times the entire day, but I wanted to do something else as well. So I want to give it another shot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling these. I am not feeling these. Map 3 are great. I mean, I guess this map is great if you're a snooker player. Then obviously you would really like it. Granadi is gonna say it's the best weekly shot map ever built or something like that. Okay. Let's do Unbeaten Author Times then. Let's have some fun. Okay, so it's going to be this server right here. If you guys wanna join as well, Unbeaten AT's Lars. You go into the club, just Lars Club right there, or you find the server through Arcade and then just searching for Unbeaten, and you will find that soon as well. Right there. There it is already. Okay, and just join the server, and then we try to beat some Unbeaten Author Times together. Is it joinable on console? It is. You can play on console. That is possible. Okay. You might just have a little bit higher loading times. Oh, we did beat the author time here. Okay, looked fairly doable. Fluffer beat it by, okay, 13 seconds. Sure, why not? Well, let's watch that run while I set things up and stuff. Let's watch that. Okay, goes. Let's put in Fluffer here and let's watch. Okay, wait, from the start. Here we go. Okay, Fluffer beat this track last time that we started, or we ended on last time. Let me get a counter as well, because we want to count how many author times we beat today. That would be nice to have. Okay. Yeah, add mods and stuff. We can change the title then to Unbeaten ATs and stuff. Okay, it would be very nice if. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to get the counter. Okay. Last time we got 16. Let's see if we can get anywhere close to that this time. Gonna reset the timer to 0, of course. Let's see what we can do. Okay, also this map? Yeah, this one looks just fun, this map, to be honest. It just looks like a fun map. Halfway through so far at 53 seconds. Seems like a fairly good run as well by Fluffer. Or is this a cut? This looks like a cut. Yep, cut. Okay, I was wondering, being that far ahead. That's a nice one. Also a nice jump here, plastic bounce, and then another cut here. But that cuts a lot of stuff, okay. He just dropped down there. He still had wet wheels, I think, on the drop down. Okay. I am ready in theory for everything. So I would say, without any further ado, was that also a different line there? Maybe. Let us begin the Unbeaten AT hunt then. Okay, we play a random map. And we will put it on the server right here. We will not play ordinary deal maps though. Unbeaten author times have gotten down to 3,976. This looks interesting. Let's play that. Okay, let's just watch the end of a Fluffer's run here as well. I need to hydrate 100%. That's really important. Anyone here never played the game? I think there's quite a few people who never played the game before. Okay. We already have 37 players. That's really cool stuff. Okay. Hope you're ready for some great unbeaten author time action then. Okay. Let us begin. Here we go. Can we now unbeat some beaten author time? Yeah, it's tricky. I also, by the way, I did add a sub goal to beat 50 unbeaten author times in one stream. If we continue playing here, this is gonna make it harder because there's only 4,000 maps. That would be a significant portion of that if we do that. Or I don't know if I would do it on my own or if we would do that on the server as well. Kind of depends on what people like more. But yeah, I would say then, let us begin. Here we go. Okay. I gotta do a YouTube intro, I forgot. I hate this. Here we go then. Alright, welcome back everybody to Unbeaten Author Times. We have played this before and you guys seem to really enjoy it. So we're back again with another session and let's see how many Unbeaten Author Times we can beat today. We have already 41 players joining the server. Before we even begin, we have the first track right here. Why not Max? We're gonna switch to that one right now and then let us begin the hunt here. This map right here that you're seeing was beaten by Fliffle as well by like 15 seconds. 100 is a lot that we left on last time. And yeah, let's see how many we can get. Let's start a timer for each track separately. Okay, this looks interesting. We have some pathfinding here going on. Okay, analyzing. Yeah. I don't know the route. We'll figure it out. Oh, wait a second. I started the timer too early. Okay, so first map called Why Not Max by a Golika 105.38. Here we go then. We are starting right now. Okay, and begin. I forgot that's my reset button. Okay, I'm following the others. Let's see. There's 13 players who have a time on this. I doubt that this would be a first try, but I feel like we can get this rather quickly. Because it seems fairly unplayed right now. So this might be a quick one to start with here today. So we're going up like this and then roof it. Now, somehow we gotta remember which checkpoints we're getting here. So let me drive like this for now. I'm just gonna do like a snake for now. This is probably not gonna be efficient. Oh, this is really not gonna be efficient and I feel like I've lost the plot already, which checkpoints I've gotten and which ones I haven't. Is this correct? And then, I got this one already. This one I got already, but then this one and this one. I might have missed one, but we'll find out soon. No, I haven't. Okay, I haven't missed one. Okay. Honestly, that route was not too bad if I didn't mistake that one checkpoint at the end. It's always a little bit hard to see, of course. Then we go back here and then... Wait, what do we do? Wait, what do we do at the end? Do we need to bounce on the checkpoint? Oh, please don't. We could bounce on this as well. I feel like we need to bounce on the checkpoint. Ooh, that's kind of difficult, actually. And the time also wasn't looking too promising, actually. So I might have judged this map a little bit too quickly. This might actually be very difficult. Let's see. Oh, that's a sick flip, though. And then finish. Okay, I see. Alright, let's beat it next try. And also, by the way, Lamb, we're gifting 5 YouTube memberships. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you very much. Very nice. Okay, so we're going a little bit wider here, I think, in the start to actually get the first turn full speed and then also jump over this. Then also here, can we do something there? I'm not sure. Like, this feels like there could be a cut, you know? But I don't know how that would look like yet. We'll have to figure it out. There's probably a better route here, but let's just do this one for now, because I just want to see what kind of time would we get with this one that I was doing earlier. Like, this one is fairly efficient, I would say. I think the other ones I've gotten already, and then we go like this. Obviously, not that much speed at the exit. That would I would like to improve that a little bit. So that route is decent. but definitely still improvable. Wonder if you can take these checkpoints maybe a little bit faster as well. We drop down now. We need a 105. Oh, I forgot what to do for a second. Oh, I missed that. That wouldn't have been fast enough either, though. That would not have been fast enough what I did. And this bounce is not very good either. Oh, that's really not good. Can I even make the finish like this? I can. Not fast. 111 there. No respawn time wise. Okay, we need a better route somehow. Also, Saya, also thank you for the yeah, the gifted sub there as well. Thank you. What do we do? What are we doing here? Usually it's very good to keep up high speed in these kind of sections. So maybe we wanna do like one outer layer first. Like maybe go like this through here. And then we take like these checkpoints maybe. These, and then we go back through this. I would probably like to take all of these at once, I feel like. So maybe do a tight turn there, do one U-turn, and then take all of these, and then go back. I don't love that route, but we can try it. And yo, by the way, Xen, thank you, with another 10 gifted. You could turn around here as well. Maybe that's a little bit faster. Thank you very much. 5 gifted and 2 extra from Valorant as well. Let's go. We have a hype train. Good stuff, good stuff. And starting map number 1 here. This one is very weird. So yeah, what we can do here is at the start, not jump from there, but instead jump like from here. You know? Like jump like this. Might be a little bit faster, I think. Maybe turn around like this here. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that is a little bit faster. Tiny improvement, but it seems like they matter here. Oh. That is not the turn. I forgot how this one looked like. This one is a little bit wider in the start and then it tightens there. Okay. This is a bit of a better jump. And then... turn around here. Yeah, like that landing is not gonna be great, but this is fine. I lost like, let's say 2 seconds there. So now let's see how much better this new thread here is at the ending. Honestly, that does not feel good at all, slowing down that much. It would probably be better to take like a wider line somehow. Okay, let me take these checkpoints. I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed one checkpoint there. Okay, I wanna still check, is this even better? I got here at 50 seconds on that checkpoint. We can check next time, because I wanted to try something different now. So I really didn't like how much I had to slow down here in this section. Maybe it would be better to like go through this in one slide. And then do a tighter turn there, I guess. And then maybe we could drive here with this, and then we take those checkpoints. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, my time didn't update there, that's true. We might need to rejoin the server soon. Hopefully I don't beat it in this attempt right now. It's sadly a bug that happens for some reason on Nadeo servers right now, that sometimes your times don't get uploaded to the leaderboard. Even though they are valid. Okay, I grabbed one extra checkpoint there on the way. I'm not sure if that's worth it yet. We'll find out, I guess, at the finish line. Okay, a bit of a drift there. I got that checkpoint, and then I would have liked to drive that diagonal thread there a little bit better. I was hoping that I could drive that like practically full speed. It didn't really turn out that way. Okay, we arrive here at 51.6. That's like the benchmark there. So how fast can we get the finish from here now? We need a 105, obviously. That's a good end. Oh, maybe it's enough. It is! Let's go! Did it count though? I might... Okay, let me rejoin the server real quick, and then I think we have beaten the first map. I think that is number 1 completed right here. If I rejoin the server, it should load my record. I think. We are back. There's my record still. Reloading. Surely that worked. I will count it. I will count it. Surely that worked. Okay, that is map number 1 completed in 7 minutes and 30 seconds right there also. Let's go to the next one. I don't think I want to play that. Slow motion play map. Okay, let's check what this is. Maybe that's fun. Also, Pablo, thank you as well with 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I think it will update soon. Eventually. Oh. Error while retrieving map. Missing items. What if we load this anyway? Is this unbeatable? Is this an unbeatable map right here? Because it didn't load that one item. Or can we still beat it? Does it count if we beat it? Wait, it doesn't even work. I think the server probably broke, right? Did it broke? Did it break? Or did we go back to the other map? I don't know what happens there. Okay, we're back to the other map. Okay, that map does not work, unfortunately. Okay, let's re-roll and go to the next one. Full speed comparative speed drift. I don't think I will do that. Okay, shortcuttable 23. The world record is missing this by 4 seconds. That sounds interesting. Okay, next map. This loaded extremely quickly. That's because I'm not on a server. Why am I not on a server? Wait, did the server break? Or did I just click the wrong button? I guess I clicked the wrong button. Yeah. Okay, this map now. This should work. Okay, no, I'm doing this again. Fuck. Okay. Guys, we have beaten 1 other time so far. That's great. Okay, good stuff. But yeah, thank you, Poplime, again for the 5 gifted subs earlier. I really appreciate that. I think that was the first time, if I saw it correctly. And also Valorant then with 2 extra ones. Or 1 extra one, actually. Okay. Next map then. This sounds interesting. It's called Shortcuttable 23. And as we can see here, or soon once it loads, the world record is missing this by 4 seconds. There's 20 people who have finished this track. So let's see how difficult this actually is. So part number 1 here. There's a slow-mo, of course. We could avoid that slow-mo by bouncing below, I guess. That is like the first idea. I think we need to go backwards. Yeah, I think nobody will make this, right? It looks silly in slow-mo, but yeah, everybody turning around there, that is not going to work. Then here, checkpoint. And then there's another checkpoint here, and you just drive through this and through the other checkpoint again. That doesn't make much sense. But how would you get up here? You could also drive the other way. I don't know what the pipe is for. Like, what is the point of this pipe? Not sure about the ending, but let's try to figure out the start at first. Oh god, what are people doing here? Please don't tell me this is actually possible. Oh god. I mean, I guess the bounce below doesn't really look good, I think. Oh god, it looks like it's actually a wood grip. Skip. Okay, let's try to figure out the rest maybe first. What are we doing on this? Okay. And nobody even has a gold medal on this. That's true as well. Hole bounce. I don't know about that hole bounce. I saw it as well, but like, how would you jump that high? That would be insane, to be honest, if that was possible. We do have a lot of speed here. Oh god, don't tell me it's a hole bounce. Please don't tell me this is a hole bounce. Oh god. What have you created? I mean, he called the map shortcuttable. Yeah, no shit, it's shortcuttable. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, that's tough, but obviously, maybe it's just a slow-mo. Maybe you just need to get the slow-mo cut, and then the rest is fast enough anyways. I can probably improve my run by like 10 seconds if I just get the start good. Probably more than 10 seconds even. Well, let's see what kind of time we drive here. If it was a 45, it would be fine, and it's a 47 no respawn time. Difficult. Very difficult. Also, the thing, the leaderboard didn't work again. Let me quickly rejoin. Then we should be good. Okay. Yo, Jameson, was nice. Alright, going up here. Definitely doable to cut that, like 100%. 1% doable. Do you want to do this early or late? I am not sure. This is a weird one. We gotta figure this out together because probably the current world record also doesn't really have it great. Current fastest time here is 43 by Yuffie. Which is probably just mostly a clean run. But yeah, this one looks tough. We might need to use our brains here a little bit. To figure out the strats. Because obviously if you just go in random or something, you will not get this, I think. Alright, there we go. That was better there at the start now. Okay, that is not how the turnaround works. Oh my god. You need backwards gear. You saw some people there driving, they didn't have backwards gear, so they didn't accelerate. So you need to get that rather slow. Okay, let's finish this for now. So we have a time on the board. I was fastest in that checkpoint there. Can we just cut this here, by the way? Not sure if that would be faster, to be honest. Not sure, not sure. That we're driving twice through a checkpoint here is very, very sus, I will say. Also, pop line with another 5 gifted. And this time getting 2 from Valorant. Good stuff, thank you very much. Okay, I have a PB now that I can maybe compare against. That was a 42. I mean, I can definitely see a 39 with that. But I don't know. I don't know how we can do that. That's tough. Even more height there. That's tricky. Yeah, thank you again very much. Okay. Yeah, I get a flip. Okay, let's maybe watch the world record once. Maybe the world record has some strats that we have not seen yet. Magic spectate, let's see the world record. Epilogue. Okay, gets the start like that. That is slower than how I got it. But then probably gets a much better landing here. Yeah, it lands before the wall and then you get the switch a lot quicker. But still behind me at that point. So what did they do to gain another 3 seconds there? Because I could get the start, of course, better. 35 seems insane, though, no? Is it just a better ending? I mean, I lost a lot with this landing. Did I really lose that much? Oh, I think I actually lost that much with that. Okay, fair. But yeah, with the... It's the question, do we need the bounce here? To skip the... You would skip the entire turn, of course. Has anybody gotten this bounce with the hole? Would be really nice to know if anybody has gotten that so far. Like, do we need that if we want to beat this? Okay, Mad Lightning apparently just got the bounce. And we need a strat for that. Also, we need a strat for the start. Would be amazing if it was like press forward and right. Wait, it is press forward and right. Yuck. Was that the first try thing? Oh god. I got it first try when I just went press forward and right, like when the booster ended. It was the exact same flight as the old world record got. But it's still the world record, I think. At least until this run. Surely. No copium. Okay, it is not gonna beat the world record, I think. But we will definitely improve on our PB, I think. That's a little bit better. That is the first place, a sub 40. Second overall, but yeah, we definitely need to gain some time. Okay. Does it work again here? Okay, it's actually kind of consistent. If you just start turning, like at the end of the booster, you get the start fairly consistently, but obviously not super fast. Would that be fast enough for the whole bounce is the question. How's a decent attempt? If you would land up there with speed and stuff as well, then I think this is free. Yeah, I can see now how it would be possible. I think we need this. I think we need this. Oh god. That is scary stuff. That is very scary stuff, because I feel like you need like a plastic bounce or something as well. I think this would save 4 seconds, right? Would it? I think it would. It takes quite some time to drive around here, and you would need to land with decent speed, of course, at the top. You can't like land really badly. Okay, can we improve on the normal way still a little bit? Like, can we get a much better landing here, for example, and instantly go backwards. That would be nice. Like a consistent sweat is kind of what we need, right? Like the more consistent we are at the start and getting that good, the more of a chance we have at getting the rest as well. AT has that from the splits. What do you mean AT has that from the splits? How would you know the AT splits? Unless there was a GPS or something like that. The world record, of course, we just watched, so we know that. It's in the map's metadata? Wait, what? wait, what are you talking about? Huh? Okay, interesting. Its first checkpoint at 16.9. Aha. Since when is that a thing? Huh? Okay, you're saying 16.9. Our fastest checkpoint is a 17.4 right now from the finished runs. I don't know what I had in that checkpoint. Not sure. I would like to find something here. There's gotta be a way to get this clean. Maybe if I turn like left on the wall. Like I just want to land on my wheels here somehow. Come on, come on. It's gotta be a way. I mean, we can plastic bounce, but that's not good. 16.9, 24.7. Uh-huh. Okay, that's cool. What does that say if you cheated the AT? Does it just say like 000 or what? If you use the cheat plugin. Okay, that's a 17.8? Huh? Okay. Then this is a 25. 30. We are ahead right now, I think. But then, yeah. It's doing the cut. It is 100% doing the cut. That is world record, by the way. GG, I guess. But it's 100% doing the cut. But damn, crazy. Would that... I mean, I guess that means that it's legit then as well. If you have the actual, like, checkpoint times in there. Like, surely you wouldn't fake that. So this must be a legit author time. That's cool. Okay. Then it's just empty. Huh. That was a decent attempt there, actually. That was quite a decent attempt. Okay, Erwin, I guess, got a really good start. Let me watch Erwin's run. He got a 16. Let's watch what he is doing. Okay. Lands forwards and then turns around here. Okay, I guess that is better. Also, Lamb, thank you for the 10 on YouTube as well. Appreciate it. But obviously then not going for the cut, obviously. That makes sense. I want to see this again. Like, I would love to see the actual inputs now. Like, what are you doing here? Just turning right, then turning left there. And then just... That's my PB. Wait, so that's not what I wanted to watch. That is not what I want to watch here. Wait, you have a new time? 1.1 seconds. Wait, what? Hello? Okay, 38.1. Okay, that's fast. It's at 16.6. Okay, let's watch. How are you doing this? A bit earlier. Then just land it straight and then turn around here. Okay. Okay, just gotta land earlier somehow, it seems. Okay, let's try then. A bit earlier and then just not press anything in the air, it seems, right? Like this. Yeah, okay. That actually worked. I'm gonna switch fairly quickly to backwards driving here, of course, as well then. 17.8 or 16.8, I mean, or something I drove. So definitely time to gain here. But yeah, we need the cut though. We 100% need the cut. I got my PB stolen. Oh, true. Do I need to quickly improve? But yeah, this whole jump seems crazy difficult, no? 38.1. Obviously that's still beatable right now with just driving normal. Please some plastic bounce, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me drive a run so that we have the leaderboard again. Okay. Minus 910. And then... just so I'm up there again. Still behind Airwim there. Called himself Air Cold, by the way. No, seems... What? Dude, imagine that happens on a sick run if you got the cut. You get the plastic bug there and you car flips. Would have been a 38.6. Very tough though, very tough. Well, let's see if we somehow can beat this. That's a decent start as well, I think. Yeah, landing straight obviously is gonna be a lot faster. The way I got the start earlier is probably the fastest, I guess, that you could do. What we just have to figure out now is how to do this cut! Dude, imagine! Imagine! That looks so good! Holy shit. Okay, it's beatable. Officially beatable. But goddamn, that's tough. Can somebody on the server do it? We have 76 players now on the server. One person has to do it. So clearly, we can get it. The thing is, you need a good landing, I think. Like, you need to keep speed in the landing, which is not easy. After that, it's definitely good to have practiced the ending, just knowing what you have to do. It's not too hard, but it's just good to know, like, so that you don't fail it. You have to do the wall rides, of course. What is happening here? This was so fast. I think I can still continue it and get it. Oh, my time is back. This might be a little bit slow. Imagine I get it now. Close attempt, honestly. Close one. But yeah, this is beatable. For sure. See, you can get better starts. And then just gotta get the landing. Oh, will this work? That's good enough, I guess. Yeah, it's better to slow down early because then you switch quicker into backwards gear, I think. Seems like that to me, at least. Yeah, you can't go too smooth into the hole, because then you're not gonna get the bounce that you want. But you also can't go too far on the right, because then you just hit the edge of the hole and you don't really jump up. There's a very, very specific spot where you get like the maximum height of this whole bounce. It feels like you need a good bounce. Like a really, really good bounce. Basically plastic bounce out of that. Here, by the way, the comparison between just going backwards instantly and driving. Seems like driving backwards is faster on the landing. If you get a really good landing, that is. Which, I don't know if it's possible. Decent attempt there. Honestly, why is that platform so high? Why did he have to make it 2 blocks high? 1 block would have been fine. But goddammit, it's 2. Of course it's 2. Oh, this could have been super fast there. Why not plastic bounce into reverse after the jump? We are not doing that because then you don't get the gear. You need the backwards gear here still. If you plastic bounce and then go backwards, you do not get the gear for speed sliding. For some reason. This game is weird. But yeah, you are still driving backwards, but you're not speed sliding anymore for some reason. So yeah, that's the thing. How do you join the lobby? Exclamation mark join. Should still work. I don't know if that's in the title right now as well, but that's easy. How is Arthur so fast? Nice, good at the game, I guess. Good at getting hole bounces, at least. And it's a legit run, as far as we can tell. That's a sick start, imagine. Honestly, with that kind of start, next time I'm gonna drive normal. I was 3/10 ahead there. That was sick. I mean, this is fast as well. Right here. Is it faster than the other run? A little bit slower, but still first in the checkpoint. Let's get a small world record improvement. Why not? Just to see the rest of the map as well. 1.5 seconds faster there. The uphill is pretty tough. Wait, Josh just got a better time as well. Just improved the world record. Am I improving it back? No, he got the sniper thing. Never mind. 37.9. Okay, I mean, we can get fairly close without the cut. But obviously 2.7 seconds faster than that, I don't think it's possible. Even with a perfect start, you're not gaining 2.3 seconds, I think. Oh, that would have been really good. Okay, let's maybe try going back. Never mind. I want to go backwards, but reverse steering forced me into forwards, I guess. We're just gonna go forwards then. Cold skip shedding? Yeah, true. I'm the first player to get the gold medal on it, I think. Yeah. Wait, never mind. Josh got it as well. It was by 400s only. My first start attempt looked really good. Yeah, but the problem is that one took a while for me to get. It wasn't consistent for me. It was faster. It was the fastest that we had. But it wouldn't be fast enough for the AT. And you just, like, if you're gonna do the whole bounce, you wanna get as many attempts as possible. Why would you cut your own map? Well, if you call it shortcuttable, I guess that's why. Basically, he just added a safe skip. Or a safe route. Yeah, when we took it, god damn it, 37.7. That was a good time. A lot more people have finished this track now as well. It was only like 20 before. Are we still thinking that we can beat this? I think we are. I had 2 very close attempts earlier on the whole bounce. There's a lot of people who have gotten it already, apparently. We just need to get it in an actual good run now. This is a good start. Am I taking back the world record, guys? What are you thinking? No, I'm not. I need a better start for that, I think. What? Hello? Huh? I bounced backwards. What? Dude, huh? Okay, thanks, game. Could I just have that forwards? That would have been enough. I would have actually gotten it, maybe. Dude, that's just like that one Kaki map built by Dragon, if you remember that one. We just start bouncing backwards on the plastic bones. Super weird. This game, man. This game. Not geophysics. Really is. I don't know. But yeah, I got a plastic bounce there. That's kind of what you need. Wait, 1.7 seconds behind. Can I even get it like that? Well, good that I didn't get it, I guess. Because with 1.7 seconds behind, it might be close. Even with a cut. Oh, this is 6 start, I think. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. Ah, come on. I would like to maybe have one copium run. But then again, the start doesn't take that long. Okay. Okay, apparently Madlining saying it's free if you get a good bounce. You got a 33.x copium timer. Yeah, that's what I imagined. So you just need a really, really good bounce. Or just a decent bounce with a good start. Then this is probably very beatable. We just need to bounce high enough. Just up there somehow. And keep the speed as well, that's the thing. Keep the speed. Because if you... Obviously, you can easily lose 2 seconds if you don't have speed there at the end. Also, Riketapai, thank you as well for 9-month resub, appreciate it. But if I was going, or if we were going for a lot of unbeaten AT speeding, I think we would skip this, obviously. But this is beatable. With this many players, surely one of us will be able to beat this. And it's kind of... Oh! Up was the highest bounce so far. Sadly, didn't make the landing still. God damn it. That was the best. That's the best one so far, probably. Or second best so far, to be honest. Okay, this is insane start. Best height so far. Okay, I think I'm going normal way here. I want to beat back the world record. That's the 6th start. Just want to drive a little bit. Barely keeping the grip there. It's a bit tricky, that part. Minus half a second. Can we get a good end? Can we survive the end, especially? Yes, we can. And that's a new world record. 37.3. Okay. Decent run. But we are reaching the limits of the normal route, I think. 1.8 seconds away from the AT only. But yeah, we're definitely reaching the limits. Plastic nose bounce. It's again the thing that you don't get the gear then with the speed sliding, I think. Okay. Wait, I'm 2 seconds behind with that. Oh god, imagine I get it I get it in that attempt. I mean, honestly, even 2 seconds behind, I improved my start now. It's probably good enough for the AT. Okay, I basically had the same bounce as my PB there. Okay, this is literally the same run. Are we improving the world record? We are, I think. Small improvement on the world record. Okay, we are ahead. I don't know. The map is actually kind of fun, driving it like this normal as well. Just sadly, it's not fast enough. Okay. There we go, another PB. Okay, I'm not gonna hunt it much more now. We need to get the bounce. Like, we have to get the bounce. There's no way around it. I would just go for the normal way if I'm faster, if I'm ahead of my PB. Oh, this is... But like, I'm getting these consistent now. What is happening? I mean, I just said that I would go for the normal way. Shit. Okay, we're going again, I guess. Okay, much wider line there now. And do we have more speed? I tried something there. We have more speed. Is that enough to overtake into the finish? Oh my god, dude, these improvements are so useless. What am I doing? Okay, no. Okay, I'm stopping. We're going for the cut on good runs now as well. It's not worth it. It's just so not worth it. But now we have a really good PB to compare with at least. Streamer trolling. I mean, at least they were new world records, right? At least I did get new world records in all of them. So it's something. Ah, damn it. Also, free gamer, by the way. Thank you for the 30 months. Appreciate it. Oh, did not get the bounce. Ah, surely someone of us will get this soon. There's so many people who have gotten the whole bounce already in training and stuff. And now you just have to get it once in the run. There's so many people trying. This will fall soon, this map. We're at 25 minutes now. Sure, we can beat it before 30. Trust. Trust, guys. We can beat it before 30. Not the greatest start here, but I think this is fast enough for the AT still. And Dexter joining the server as well. Nice. Finally, we have the player we needed to beat this map. Didn't get the bounce. Overcoping. I mean, there are a lot of people trying here. Any specific inputs on bounce helpful? I would like to know as well, because I haven't gotten the bounce yet, obviously. The start I can tell you a lot. Like, it's just like right before the booster, you wanna start turning right. And then like after the wall hit, you just stop turning. That's pretty much all you have to do. But yeah, right before the end of the booster. Not after, but when you're still on the booster itself. With the ending, I don't know. Got a bounce with 0 speed and it's still a 35-0 by airwim. Ain't no way. Okay, you literally just need to get the bounce. How has nobody gotten the bounce yet? That's crazy. Also, Adam, thank you for the 3 months. That's the classic one. I am procrastinating other stuff as well. Okay. Up here, booster. Ah, didn't get it. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Yeah, so the thing is, when I arrived back home from Cologne, you know, like already very exhausted and stuff, had a long train ride, obviously 30 minutes delay as well, but that's just the classic. Arrived at like 10 PM or so back home. What do I find in the mail? A letter from my, here, tax advisor. Or whatever it's said, or whatever it's called. So yeah, gotta look into that. I was asking for that, of course, to come, but obviously right now I didn't really have the energy. Got Deutsche Bahn. It's gonna happen quite often, I think. Pretty much everybody's getting Deutsche Bahns. What is this? Shit, man. Ah, man, dude, that was so close again. Okay, we gotta get this soon. I've had like 4 attempts now that were really close. We're getting this soon, man. For sure. For sure, for sure. That should be a good start. Yep. It's nice to have a ghost here. Like, if you have a good start, like a very clean start like this, just finish it. Maybe you get a PB with it. And then you can just copy those inputs. Oh yeah, I guess you can turn on my ghost as well. I think it's a good start here. Okay, another good start. Like, it's basically, I'm like doing LIS here. Low input strats. Okay, I'm not going for the cut. Wait, Brick just beat me. Fuck this. We're going for normal way. Wait, did he get the cut? I think he got the cut, right? Wait, but it's not GG. Ain't no way. Wait, I don't see him in the checkpoints. No, Rick got the cut. Yeah, there it is. He got a 36.33. Also, I got a 36.9 now, dude. It's actually crazy how much more is possible on the normal route. That was a sick run, to be honest. Okay, let's watch Brick's run. Wait. Ah, I got... Wait, what? Hello? Game? Okay, I don't know what happened. Let me reset this. Okay, I am still in the game, and luckily. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we can watch. Me when ego? What do you mean we when ego? This is useful. I got that was the best start. It's good for comparison's sake. Dude, this is no way. There's no way that was your start. No, Brick. No, why? No. Oh my god. But that's sick then. I think if you... I mean, the landing was honestly pretty good that you had. Obviously, you will have way less speed than at the end. God damn. Ain't no way. Okay, where you also did the turn to the left. The small turn to the left. Oh, god damn it. Okay. One person has gotten it. First try in a run. That's probably Brick's like worst start ever as well. And then he makes it. I would not be surprised if that wasn't his first, the worst attempt he ever had. Ah, come on! That was again faster. Shit. This is so doable. Oh, that's not good. Nice Flexiline, I guess. I don't know about that, but it sounds nice at least. Happy for you. Also, thank you very much for the tier 3 33 months resub. Thank you for all of that support as well. Oh my god. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button there. That would be a great shame if this was in the world record now, where we beat the author time finally. That would be a real shame. I really don't want that to happen. That was close. That was close right there. When I practiced the hole, I wanna get it the one time that I managed to get the hole bounce. I wanna get it instantly in that attempt. Because after that, there's not really anything that I have to do. I don't think you can practice this kind of hole bounce much. Like, I think the line that I'm doing is already pretty good. So yeah, I don't think it would gain much. You can instantly rewind a stream on Twitch now. I believe you can do that if you're subbed to that streamer, yes. So, a new incentive to sub. Guys, it's September. Oh, damn it. But yeah, that is not possible. It's really cool actually to have that kind of feature now on Twitch as well. But I guess because of infrastructure costs and whatever, it's only for people who are subbed, I guess, for now. Or if you have turbo, wait, really turbo as well? Is that why I had a spike in turbo revenue recently? That's interesting. I mean, that sounds really good, to be honest. Clipping is still easier? No way, right? I haven't really tried it much. But when I tried it, it seemed to work okay. But I rewinded a lot. I never rewinded like 10 seconds. So I don't know how well that would work. Like I always rewinded like 30 minutes or something when I tried so far. Oh, this is a bad landing. You know what would be funny? You know what would be funny right now? Okay, I'm third in the checkpoint. I'm 4/10 behind. This is still a good start. What do you mean? Okay, that was kind of funny. Bouncing backwards. God damn it. And yo, Lulu, thank you for the 8 months as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited for Spooktober. I mean, I'm excited for a lot of things in October. Not necessarily for that. Oh, Moriat gifting another 5. Thank you. Oh, what is that bounce? I think Moriat enjoys the gambling, right? I've seen a few 5 from you. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Sadly, only one Valorant. I think you can get 50, right? I've seen somebody get that, which is fucking ridiculous. But that's probably like a 0.01% chance or something, I guess. Otherwise, they would be going broke. But yeah, thanks so much. Also, Destiny Doge going for 10, getting 3. Damn, thank you very much. Let's go. 50 from 5, yeah. I think that's probably the max though. Chippy chappa. Nice. Thank you. Spam got that. Ain't no way. And Scrappy got that twice? Ain't no way. Dude, everybody getting blessed. Very nice. Thank you very much, Destiny Doge. That's sick. Thank you. And also, thank you, Rose Player, for a 9-month resub. There was a question earlier, by the way. Do you get something from YouTube Premium? Yes. YouTube Premium is like half the revenue on YouTube. I think you get more if somebody watches from YouTube Premium. Because I don't know if the percentage is like 50-50 for my viewers. I would love to know. Like, how many of my viewers are YouTube Premium? But, like, I would be surprised if it was 50%, you know? That would be crazy. Oh, God. Valorant doesn't pay for the subs, it's Twitch, but Valorant has paid a fixed amount to be partner for the event. I mean, so they, I guess, kinda paid for the subs? So if the event underperforms in a way, or people get less gifted, it's positive for Valorant, and other way it's negative. Oh, somebody beat it! Somebody beat the map, it's Puva! 34.1 GG! Let's see the record. Okay, finally somebody beating it. Oh my god, that was tough. Watching Puva. Okay, let's reset. What did Puva drive? 34.1. Finally, the map has been beaten. Okay, very similar start to me, but landing backwards, then turning around. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually like this kind of landing works the best. Okay, bit of a struggle there to go into the backwards gear, that's the classic. But now, here we go with the bounce, turning left, and oh my god, what a beautiful bounce. What a beautiful bounce there for Puva. And just clean wall rate line. Honestly, the start wasn't that bad, and this was also pretty good. So then only a 34.1. It's really impressive. There we go, though. Repeated finally. Nice one. Took 37 minutes. This was a really tough map. Congrats to Puva. Let's go to the next one. Reroll. And do we ever want to play any of these by Patrice? Do we want to try one just for fun? And we will decide within 5 minutes if we actually want to play this. D11 Acrobatic Revisited. Let's see. I have tried some of these before, and some of them were okay and kind of fun. Oh, this one is hell. Oh, you could have told me that before. Some of them are fun. Okay, damn. Wait, somebody got 55 on 10 gifted? Okay, I would like to... can I book an appointment on that as well? Please tell me this is not a Uber. I feel like there's gonna be a Uber on this. This is D11. Isn't D11... It starts off with a dragon yeet kind of thing. What? Of course! Yeah, no! Fuck off! We're re-rolling. Okay. Frogley Williams debut. What? So let me just look at this. We're starting off with a dragon yeet, like this, into the map, and then somehow you need to land somewhere here, preferably in the water, then just jump to the finish. Or somewhere else, I guess. Like, no, okay. That was the last time I would try one of the Patrice maps, I think. Like, this is so stupid. This is not revisiting this track. You're just building a dragon yeet and then just making the landing different. Like, you could do this for every map. Okay, next track then. Let's see if this one... It didn't load the final word. Here it only says Frogley Williams debut. In game, it says Frogley Williams funny Uber. Do you think we can get this like easy? Like, what do you think? How difficult is a Uber like this? I mean, it's 12 seconds. Like, this is probably free with, like, how many people do we have? 90, right? This gotta be free. Like, this might be actually good. It's a Uber bug still, but this might be good. Let's try. Let's try this one. It's 12 seconds. I think we can do this one. Oh, somebody got something. Wait, I got something. Okay, it's not a plastic Uber, but I actually got a... Wait, did I actually get a Uber first try? That's good. Also, we're increasing the author time counter to 2. Yes. Hey, my map. First time message. Okay. Why? If we're here. Okay. Oh my god. What is the story behind this map? If this is your track here. Okay. 12 seconds. Let's see how difficult this is to beat. We see quite a few people. There's pretty much always one person getting a Uber here. Oh, it's not high enough. You need to fly pretty damn high. God damn. I don't know if you want to, like, slide, air brake. Is this a good setup? I don't know. I'm not sure what the best strat is. Maybe it's a drift. And then land like this. Or maybe not. I'm not getting my wheels up high enough. Yeah, I don't think the air brake is really working. There's another finish? Yeah, there's another finish there, but I don't know. Oh wait, it's that backwards. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's another finish here. Good luck with that. I think the author time is probably done with the upper finish though. 12 seconds. It seems good enough for the upper finish, but well, the question is how... Can we jump high enough for the upper finish? Can we get a strong enough Uber bug for that? If you didn't know, Uber bugs are basically a miscalculation in the game. Oh? Where basically stuff like this happens. Okay, I actually got 2 Uber bugs already. Holy shit. Okay, people are saying that something is weird on the map. Like, what? Okay, I need to question another map then. Is that another thing? Is that intended? I've seen multiple people saying that they have like 1 FPS and red lines on their screen. That doesn't sound playable. Should I skip this? Or is that unclaimed checkpoints plugin? It might be unclaimed checkpoints plugin. Who knows? How's your gaming tab here? Oh, I mean, I can get a good one. Okay, it's unclaimed checkpoints. Okay, then it's the plugin. I mean, I understand a red dot on your screen for unclaimed checkpoint plugin. With all of these finishes here. Wait, do we wanna check out how that looks like? Is that dangerous? Like, if it's that, I wanna know now. I wanna know. This might crash everything, but I need to know. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. And I'm at 1 FPS. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, let's uninstall that again. It crashed your game? Oh my god. That's so bad. Okay, maybe get rid of that plugin then if you want to play here. Okay, do we need to get the back finish? That's the question. Nobody has finished yet, which is concerning, I will say. I don't know what the limits are of Uber bugs like this. Like, the game gets very confused and basically bounces you super high on these bugs, on these bug sites, collisions. But yeah, like, no finishes in 3 minutes? That's kinda crazy, no? On a map like this? This seems dangerous. Like this, I feel like would have been something we should beat in 5 minutes or less. Maybe this Uber bug is harder than I thought. Like, I feel like you need a very, very high Uber or the backwards Uber. Wait, for Mifton! No! He flew all the way back to the start. Did you overjump? Oh, Tram! No, he didn't get it either. Oh, that was so close. I almost just want to watch like this. Dude, that was so close. Tram released too much. Yeah, looked like it. Dude, that was close. That was close. Cut that. Okay. Clearly, we can beat this then. Clearly, this is beatable. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I don't know how much turning I want. Like, how much nosedive do I want for this? I don't think you want to flip here because then you don't really get a good bug side. Yeah, it's a really weird map. Yeah, I think you want to just start sliding or turning early like this, probably. Okay, so maybe go a little bit left to start turning earlier here. Might be better. It's too much, I think. I think I only need a slight nosedive, maybe. So I want to air brake here, actually. Like this. Small Uber bug. Very, very slow one. A small one. Okay. There are people who are getting close to this. So yeah, let's see. Let's give this a time. Oh, Superfly? Super flew too high. Where is Dexter going? What is this? Wait, GG. Wait, no, he didn't jump too high. Wait, he made it. Wait, oh my god, I watched him after the finish. Ain't no way. Here we go. Superfly. Superfly beating this map is kinda crazy. Dude, that's insane, honestly. What? What a sick jump. Holy shit. That's crazy. I wanna watch that again. Holy shit. That was crazy. The name checks out. That is such a good finish. Holy shit. Yeah, I figure, like, if we have 100 players, we gotta beat this. Just send it. All the way, send it. Crazy. Cool stuff. Okay, what is this? It's a 6-second water bounce map. Surely that can't be too difficult. Alright, other times today, 3. Nice. Okay, that is +1. We reset the timer. It was like less than 6 minutes there actually. Instantly left the server. Of course. Wait, was there another finish? I didn't see there. Seems like there was. Also, Destroyer, thank you for the 17 months as well. Okay. What is this? Oh god, it's underwater. It is underwater. Okay. Looks weird, but maybe a little bit unplayed. It's a fairly new map, so let's see how difficult this is. Okay. Starting the timer. Mifton got it and was 0.06 slower? Ain't no way. What? That's crazy. Oh god, what is happening here? Okay. And you need to fly up there into the finish. Aha. Okay, this might be harder than I was hoping. Oh! Okay, that was a lot of speed. Okay, if you brake and stuff, you can get grip on this booster here somehow. You need to fly at some point, though. At some point, you need to start flying. This is such a weird track. What? What is even happening? It's so dark as well. There are some people flying a little bit. Brake and turn. Can you keep like this? Okay, I can. Okay. But do we get enough height like that? Yeah, turning does seem to work. I got a lot of height out of that. Okay. We need to fly higher earlier somehow. Okay, some people are getting some serious height, but too late always, pretty much. Oh. What is that? Flying upside down? Maybe it's like from the far right. Looking at the others here. Maybe we need to go like from the far right here and then like slide into it a little bit. With the like this kind of angle is what I was thinking. Oh. Well, not like this. Definitely not like this. Unless... Oh, definitely not. Yeah, the finish is I think the hard part of this track here. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay. Oh, that was something. Then you need to like hug the wall somehow. Maybe. Not sure. I'm not sure about the finish yet, if it's like hugging the wall or not. Like, do we gain any speed like this? Any height? Not really. We need to beat 6.4 seconds as well. Like, I would imagine that it has to be the plastic wall somehow. This is so strange. Okay, the maps that we're getting today are weird. Like, really weird. Hold acceleration and brake for the first part? Oh yeah, that works really well. Okay, yeah, that's a good strat. Very good strat. Okay. Brake and accelerate at the start. And then you can slide a little bit. Yeah, okay, that also works really well. Okay. So if you go then with a little bit of a wiggle into the wall, you could maybe drive up on it. Okay, let's just actually drive like this. Yeah, stop holding brake. Yeah, you get a little bit of height like that, but not enough, I fear. Yeah, some people get close with it, with like bumping against the edge there as well. Like just driving straight. Okay, why is this sometimes not working? Why am I getting... Why am I bouncing there? Need to wait a little bit. You get a lot of height. A lot of people get height here, but not into the finish. Nobody has finished yet. What a weird track. How are people coming up with weird stuff like this all the time? That was a close attempt, kinda. Is it fast enough? I think it should be fast enough, right? With a bounce. For sure it's fast enough with a bounce. Yeah, we get there in like 4 seconds. So weird. Like, this is so aggressively weird, this track. Like, what are we even doing here? And like this, we obviously don't get into the finish. Underwater Kaki, yeah. I mean, there were some underwater Kaki maps, but those were more comprehensible than this one, I gotta say. Oh, yeah, you can't turn there, you just instantly jump. Also, Lobalo, thank you for the 28 months. That was kinda close, no? Like, if I do this... No. Like, you can gain height like this. Not sure. Thanks for the comment. What do you think about tomorrow's update? What update? What are you talking about? Is there an update? I know that they released the trailer for the new campaign, I think. But... I haven't watched it yet. And it's just, I think I looked a little bit into it and it looked like it was just the campaign. Nothing else. New car. Yeah, there is gonna be a proper update, but in winter. It's gonna take a little bit still. Yeah, like this, but earlier. That's what I was thinking. Just the campaign, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Okay. Are we beating... Are we trying this? Wait, people have... Wait! Are we beating this? And then exactly that moment Dancing Bovine beats it. What? Insane timing. Yeah, okay. 6.2. Also, how the fuck did Alec Bees beat this in 47 seconds? That's impressive. Probably went up on the side there and then like quad this way backwards. Okay, let's watch Dancing Bovine. Here we go. Okay, reset and watching. We're not watching. Wait. Reset again. Okay, watching. Wait, I'm moving. Wait. Wait, I can't watch it. And there's 100 players. Wait a second, I can't watch the run. Wait. Okay, there's one way to fix that. There's one way to fix that. I just need to get my PB. There he is. Ah! Oh my god. There you finished! What? Wait, there's more finishes now as well. Wukikak also beat it. Wait, why am I not seeing the goals? Wait, I wanna actually watch this. Somehow. Why? Why am I turning on and off the goals all the time? There he is. Oh my god, this normal spectate mode only works when you're standing still. This is, oh my god. I hate this. No! I have to have my own ghost on. No, this is horrible! Go on the floor, that doesn't work. You need to restart, because otherwise it resets. Anyways, you can see it there. Great stuff. Amazing. We're going next. Floor finish, we're skipping that. Prage Towers. I'm a little bit scared about that name, but wait, it's reactor tag. Uh-oh. It's reactor tag. Well, we can do +1, at least, on the counter. We have beaten 4 author times now. This one took 6 minutes, that was good. Oh no, Yoyano played this. That is not a good thing. If Yoyano played this and they didn't beat it. I see a checkpoint in there. I mean, if the reactor flight is consistent, that's no problem. Skip, 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 skip from Mumu Didi? What? Mumu saying skip, skip, skip on a reactor flight? Huh? Do not play this? What's so bad about this? Cheated author time as well? What are you talking about? What? What's so bad about this map? Huh? How can this be so bad? So you just do a reactor flight and you... Like there's one checkpoint there. Okay, this one looks hard. Where's the finish? Here? No, why there? There's 8 checkpoint! Okay, I take it back. Never mind, there's 8 checkpoint. Taking it back. I thought there was only 2 or 1. Okay, never mind. We're playing weird tech. Next map. Okay. Yeah, no. Next. Rising Phoenix, thank you as well for the 5-month resub. Appreciate it. Also, Der Immerlacht earlier as well with the 1-year resub. Thank you very much, Lars. Appreciate it. Also, just another NK, of course. I don't think I really actually said thank you, but also thank you for the 4 months. Okay, next track, just called Weird Tech, pretty much. So let's see what this is. It has a weird ending. Ah, actually no, it's probably fine with the ramp. Can we cut this in the start? I will cut first attempt, just to see. Just to see if it's possible. It's probably, no, it's not faster. There's no way it's faster. There is absolutely no way. Yeah, thank you. This is made on controller. I don't know. No, there's no way. Those ramps you would never be able to build, I think. Okay, there's one finish on this map. Could this be a one-shot? What are you thinking? There's only a single finisher. Oh, gotta go a lot tighter there. And then jump. Oh, it's not a one-shot by me. That's for sure. I didn't have ghosts on there. A lot of people are taking the wrong way. Although, maybe that one works as well. I'm not sure, but it doesn't really look like it. Okay, now I see the path. And we jump in here. Then go up. Drift a little bit up to the right. No problem. And then there's so many people going the other way. I probably would as well if I didn't look at it in Cap 7. Okay, down here, and then through the checkpoint, and then pretty much just go to the finish. Okay, we need 36 hours. I'm not beating this. I am not beating that, okay. That, actually looks harder than I thought. Wait, what? That's a... Wait, I missed the checkpoint. Wait a second. Ha! Oh, I see how it is. Okay, it's they're not linked. The 2 checkpoints, they're not linked. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Also, this jump is way better, I think, the start cut here. Definitely gonna be faster. What route do we take in the start then? Probably the right one, I would imagine. Because that would be... Like, if you can make the right one work, it would be faster for the end, but I don't know if the angle is possible. It didn't look possible to me in the first try, but... If it's possible, then you definitely want to take the right one at the end and the left one in the start. Okay, this should be already quite a bit faster than the previous attempt. I don't know about this one here. You can probably cut this. Yeah, that's exactly somebody trying that. Right in front of my nose. Oh, you can definitely do the other side as well. Okay, that's 38 seconds? Okay. Yeah, this is actually cooked, I think. That's crazy. This random ass map actually being cooked. What? Yeah, the thing is we can't even like do a different route or something because the 2 checkpoints are linked. We have to go through them twice. Okay, you definitely have to take the right finish, I think. I'm missing 2.3 seconds? What? Where? I obviously can improve the tech here a little bit. I don't know if this cut here would be any faster, to be honest. This part is just kind of weird. You want the speed for the end, I think. I think the speed will be worth it in the long run. And then here we go like this. Okay, that is a way better end, actually. Okay, that is a lot faster. 37.5, or 37.2 actually. 8/10 missing, okay. Doable. Very good author time though, I gotta say. For a track like this, you really wouldn't think that this had such a good AT. But yeah, I think it's for sure beatable here. Yeah, I'm already minus half a second there. Now we'll just get a better drift in this section. Slightly better one here as well. Smooth transition down. And then strong drift to the right. Going to the left. I should be far enough ahead here, I think. Minus 8/10. Yeah, it's close. But I think it's enough. No, finish. I think I messed it up. I had to release. Oh, minus 1 second. It's a PB. Great. 36.9. I don't know if I can keep up with that run, but that right there was definitely fast. That's a new world record as well. Could have had it if I survived the ending. Is this too slow? That's 3/10 behind my PB, but I think I could still gain it at the end, right? And with a good midsection as well, maybe? Oh, not like this, never mind. Let's reset this. Yeah, this is a proper tech map, kind of now. Once you have the strats, it's a tech map. PB had that really good, to be honest. Nobody got close to that PB yet in the records. Okay. This is fine. Keeping up with the PB. That's a little bit of a better turn there. Now, want to go nice and low here to get a good entry to this turn. We are ahead, actually. So if we get the finish here, it will be fast enough. And that is looking a lot more promising. And that should be the other time. Yes, 36.1. Beat it in under 5 minutes. Fun map. GG's. Okay. Let's go to the next one then. Fun map, actually. Once you figured out everything, that's cool. And surprisingly well hunted. Why is this 2 hours long? We're going next. Under 10 seconds desert car. I don't like desert car, but I would say we try this. It's under 10 seconds long, and the author time is also under 10 seconds, 9.99. I think we can maybe beat that. That's an under 10 seconds map by Everius, but now you drive desert car on it. That guy is very good at desert car. I've played some of these tracks already, but I've also beaten those tracks already, so maybe doable. I think desert car is a bit more approachable than snow car or ready car. And it's ice boosters, oh god. Okay, how do you drive this? Let's see. Might be tricky, might be doable. Show world record so that players in the lobby can see it too. I mean, you can rewind on Twitch now. If you missed it, you could rewind by 1 minute on Twitch. Because obviously I just drove it already. Alright. Going up here, and let's see now. So how do we drive this? That's a bit weird. And then into the finish. Okay. We need to somehow keep the grip, obviously. That's the most important part. So on the booster here, barely keep the grip like that. And then do it for this one as well. You want a lot of speed, but you also want to go tight. Oh god, sub 10? We have a 10.4 so far. There's of course the question, like, could we cut here? Like, is there any chance we could just cut this map? That's a PB. Second, okay. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to cut over the snow here. I don't know if that's faster. I mean, honestly, this doesn't look that bad. Okay, where's my PB in all of this? Let me see. Wait, my PB didn't load. Okay, that's why I didn't see it. Like, where's my PB? There. Honestly, if that works, that could be good. Oh, I forgot the timer. Wait, timer. There we go. It's a little bit hard to compare with everything. But I think it's probably beatable with just normal driving, if I'm being honest. I think this is beatable. Like, more inside here. That should be faster. 0.21. Okay. That was good. Still missing 210 though. Yeah, you want to go like super inside here. That was a 420, not as fast. I think you want to go straight at first and then sideways here for the booster and then just super inside on this one. I don't think you need to hold the 90-degree turn, right? Okay, that's a 0.13. A little bit better again. A lot of people are still trying the cut, but I think it's actually normal route here. I think you actually do the normal route. I am first right now on the map. But I also don't really know what I'm doing though, to be fair. Close. Another 0.19. I'm just trying to go inside pretty much. Just as inside as you can. So far. Maybe you need a bit more booster though. Not sure. Like this. You gain a little bit in the end, but it's tough, actually. And then another 10th on that? Whew. Did anyone have any success on that cut idea, actually? Nice, almost PB. Missed it by 5 thousandths. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the straightening out in the end. Maybe not worth it. I think it's worth it, like, right in front of the finish line, maybe? To get, like, the hitbox in front. Okay, does anyone know, do you gain speed when turning 90 degrees here? I don't think so, right? Like, it doesn't look like you gain speed to me. Oh, this is a good end. I said that a little bit too early. I said that slightly too early. Felt like 11 seconds time, yeah. It's very hard to get the booster then correctly, I think. I can't overturn. If you overturn at all, it doesn't work. Plus 180. Oh, yeah, true. I missed it earlier. We have 5 auto times now. YouTube chat, paying attention. Good stuff. The red car, obviously, here that we're comparing against, that's my PB. How is that not a PB right there? There's a lot of people with close times here. I'm still first with a 0.13. I've driven 2.14s now. But it's hard to find improvements. Obviously a perfect ending, like super far to the right, that would be really nice to have. Just going a little bit tighter there would help a lot, I think. How is that a PB? 2000s, amazing. Oh god, how was that ever a PB? But dude, 1300s on that, that's crazy. I don't know how to do it right now. Yeah, I improved by 2000s. Rain beat the world record. Or beat my time at least. Hopefully the world record as well. Yeah, 0.07. Okay, new fastest time there. Sadly, there's no checkpoints to like compare pace. It's only 10 seconds long after all. You really need the grip at the end. Full grip, nice inside line, and a lot of booster as well, but then also not go too wide. Like, this is such a difficult balancing act, this AT here. I think I turned a little bit too early there. Yeah. Turned a little bit too early, and then you don't get the maximum speed out of the middle section, out of the, like the first booster. Yeah, this is just too wide. I feel like I should get more speed like this, but I just don't. Like, that's just decent again. Okay, I kind of want to watch their times, actually. Let's see. Okay, they didn't load. Unlucky. We can watch a point 096 though. Let's see. Is there any different strats here? What do you mean movement? Hello? Okay, goes more inside. Straightens out way earlier there. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. That's different to what I was doing. Okay, way earlier straightening out. In the first one. Also the second one was a lot more inside. Yeah, I mean I'm ahead there. Obviously I will not get the ending now probably. But I see that being possible, to be honest now. That seems to be better. Getting the grip is still tough there. Okay, if you like slide out a little bit, you're instantly 41st in the finish. Oh my god. There's so many players with good times here. That's sick. I forgot about the sweat. Oh, rip Jin. That sucks. Yeah, no. That little booster would never work. What is the best time now? 0.05. We are getting close. Honestly, it's crazy that only the author has gotten his sub 10 so far on this track. That's insane, to be honest. Wait, GG? Ain't no way. Shankatov equaling the world record. Ain't no way. Let's watch. Instant slide. What? That's better? And just full inside there as well, keeping the 90 degrees. That's completely different in every section than what I did. That's crazy. What? It's just full. Wait, I wanna watch it again. What do you mean movement? Okay, fully inside here. You can see my PB there going way wider. But it seems like you get less speed like this. But the more inside line seems to be really worth it. Damn, nice, good stuff. That's +1. Beating it 7 minutes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go next one then. Nice AO9 by Vuto. Okay, bit of a dangerous name, but let's try it. The world record is half a second behind, 8 players only. Let's see. Let's see if we can beat that one. Where did I end up on the end? 6th then only. I was like first for so long. A lot of people got good runs there at the end. That's nice. It might be ice. Oh, that's what the nice stands for. Ah. Okay, I see. Oh my god, there's... Oh no, that's... I see 360s. I see plastic bounces. Oh, I see why this might be difficult. Uh-oh. Do we have any good ice players on the server? Maybe I can figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how difficult this is and how hunted this is, rather. That's the bigger question. Nice means not ice. That's what I thought. Yeah. But apparently not. Clearly it's like nice ice. That's what nice stands for. Makes sense. Okay, Vuto has the world record. Nobody else is even close. Oh god. I'm not liking the names there. Why is AR there? Kallaxstorm. Not sure how I feel about that. One person got the start very good. Was Techie. I actually met Techie this weekend for the first time at XP Euro. That was nice. Like he came up, I think on Friday, like 2 hours after the Kaki, like the XP Evo Kaki maps were released, and like he said he already beat all of them. Absolute machine. Okay, Yeah, probably a 360 there. But yeah, it's a lot of 360s, I think. The question is just how hunted this is. Because of Vuto... Oh god. Vuto... Oh my god, that is tough. Yeah. Yeah, I guess let's skip this. I don't think this is very fun for the average player. This is fun for ice players, I think, but not fun for the average player. Let's skip this. Let's go next. I am reading Cactus Heat in here. I am skipping. Okay, this might be fine. Okay, let's go next. Isn't that the one TMLF map? Yes, it is based on AO9, as you can see here. But just turned into ice. And made even harder to add more 360s than there would normally be. So dumb. Okay. Let's see then. I'm completely missing the giant sign that says 360. I didn't miss it. I ignored it. That's a big difference. Important difference. Okay, this looks like a proper track right here. Wow, okay. This looks cooked. Then 2023. I don't think this was built in 2023 though. Let's start the timer. Let's see how this one is gonna look like. Little cover map, kinda. It feels a bit like a cover day. It looks very good, to be honest. I like the color scheme and stuff. So let's try this one out here. Oh, Ski Freak with the world record. Ooh, that's dangerous. Ski Freak usually hunts the maps that he plays. Missing it by 2/10. Maybe not as hunted on this one though. It's only 22 people who have finished it run on this. There's a quarter pipe jump, okay. Business. Then we go up here, another jump. A lot of jumps on this map. Yeah, this is not a copper map. This is way too hard for copper, clearly. Clearly way too hard for cover day. Okay, there's another risky route here that you need speed for. I almost made it, but not quite. Was close. And you just drive here. Probably want to be in a higher gear for that. Oh, then down here. Okay. And finish. Simple. 55.6 in the first try. Need to gain 4.3 seconds on that. That feels like a lot right now, but obviously there were a lot of parts that we didn't get great. I clipped in one of the jumps as well. And in general, there's a lot of optimization, I think, on this map. That's hard to find in the first try. So let's see. This is not much better. I maybe can get a better quarter pipe jump here. I think I clipped there last time. Well, this was not much better at all. That was way worse. Risky finish. It would be very risky to go for that back finish, I think, because it's just further away. I don't really get the finish. Like, I felt like there should be a risky finish, but I didn't see one. Are you supposed to go wider there, maybe? Like, go from the left side? Not sure if that would be faster. Okay, this is way too high of a jump. You kind of need it like my PB. Okay, then we jump in here. Now, full inside here, I think, with this reactor as well. Yeah, that's very fast if you get a good speed around here as well. Minus 1/10. How much do we gain now with not clipping? 1 second there, but I think I will gain even more now by not having the bad gear shift. And then also here, you need to go instantly inside. And then finish. Okay. Please tell me I missed the risky finish. I mean, 2 seconds. It's probably possible, but it's tough. Oh, there's the finish. Okay. Surely that's the one. I don't really see jumping out here being faster, I gotta be honest. I think this is on driving. Yeah, I'll just jump back to the start. I think it's probably too far away. That would be funny though, if the GPS finish was faster. Yeah, I think we just gotta drive a little bit better here. Yeah, I'm gonna try that other strat there. Also gotta get a better quarter pipe jump, obviously. My quarter pipe jump was very bad in my PB now. Not much better, still only 6 there. We can get a much better reactor turn here as well, like this. Keep a bit more speed. Oh, and then the ending. The ending we can gain a lot of time as well. I feel like this is doable. I think we can beat this. There's a lot of parts where you can optimize your lines on this map. A lot of improvement to be found. Okay, yeah, this is not working. And you definitely can't like backside and fly to the side there, no. And those other finishes are also further away. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening. Do I know how many maps are still left? In general, it's 3,900. But the GPS actually is the author time. We could maybe watch that. For now, I don't think we need it yet, because I haven't really gotten close to a clean run so far. Still learning the track. But if we get a little bit closer and it seems far away, we can watch that. It's good to know. Okay, that is a lot faster here already. Minus 6/10. Decent speed through there. That turn is weird to drive well. Okay, let's try to jump a bit more inside here and then turn left properly to this turn. That's not perfect, the way I got... Oh no, I clipped. Let's finish the anyways. I lost a lot of time there. Daisy got it a lot better, clearly. I think we were somewhat equal in the checkpoint. He gained 4/10 on me, or like 5/10. Something around that. Okay. Honestly, let's watch the GPS. Let's see. What do we have here? Is this the time? At the bottom it says a 52.2. And that's kind of also how it looks like right now. I don't know if that's the time here is accurate. Like, is that the GPS time? Because at the moment I don't see anything special here, really. The drift is also very bad. This looks like a 52.2 to me right now. If the ending is good at least. Maybe even slower. Okay. Yeah, that is like a 51 of 52 high of no, 52 low or 51 high. I don't know if it's exactly a 52.2 or if that's just the length of the like ghost file or whatever. Well, it's definitely not the 80, that's for sure. Can we like avoid the penalty grass there a little bit and start? I don't know about that part. It's a bit weird. Let's just see, what kind of position am I on here? If I go like super inside like this, maybe? Third in that checkpoint. Oh, and then I crash. And then in the next checkpoint, what are we looking at? I don't know. Because I obviously respawned. Don't know. Okay, we'll figure out next try. I think this inside line is good though. If you keep good speed, I'm not sure. Because you wanna go inside in the next part then as well, obviously. And also you wanna get a very low jump. Okay. Nah, I think this author time is doable. 51.3, that definitely sounds beatable to me. It's just a 100 time, I think. Like, that is very reasonable, that time, I would say. Okay, I clipped there. But I lost too much speed with that, unfortunately. Very close in that checkpoint. Can someone explain why you wouldn't use your actual AT as GPS? Because that resets the map and makes it unverified, kind of. Like the author time, once you have driven that, you can't change anything about the map. And like a trigger, like the media tracker trigger that shows you the GPS, that obviously changes the track, you know? So it's not validated anymore. So that is why a lot of people will just drive not one GPS at first, just to have a time there, to just show the track and stuff, and then hunt after. Other people just do the hunting once, and then hack validate. So they drive the time legit, but then they have to hack validate it to have it as a GPS and the author time. It would be nice if we could get around that in some way, but it's definitely not that important, I think, for Nadeo. Yeah, the validator plugin is like, a lot of people use that, myself included. I use that like all the time. Hack validating like that. Because like I have driven the run already, the map hasn't changed, the driving hasn't changed. But the game obviously doesn't know that. So I will use that all the time as well. It's not a reliable way of figuring out if a map has been like cheated or whatever. Because people just use that naturally. Oh dude, that turn is weird. Lost quite some time there. And crashed. I think inside line here is good though. Then let's get a actually good ending for once. Not really good there. Would have been a 51.9. Dexter now getting a 51.5. Okay. Usually you use it to nerf your author times. Well, if you're building like weekly shorts or something like that, you have to, unfortunately. But if you have to nerf your author times, I mean, just drive a worse run. Like, that's a lot easier than driving a really good run, I would say. Right, that ending there is tough. I think I lost most of my time in that one drift though. The drift was not good in my previous run there. Quarter pipe jump is also going to be extremely important to get perfect. Moving forward here. Okay, that's better than PB. I had a run earlier where I was like 3-4 tenths ahead there. Any reason why we don't just watch Skifix run? We could have. I was just lazy. I would have been more interested to watch the author time if it actually was there, because that would obviously be a faster run. Like, I didn't want to learn from a slower run. But obviously now we know that we didn't have anything else available. Okay. 3 tenths behind there in the checkpoint. Damn, people are cooking. At the moment I don't really have the pace yet. But we've often had that and then I just snipe it out of nowhere. But that is feeling unlikely right now. 6th place only with that. That's also crazy. That was a decent run, I would say. 51.9. The world record now is a 0.5, of course, still by Ski Freak. Dexter also got a 0.5, like 55, I think. Okay, where's that reset people I've seen people talk about? Where's the reset that you can skip? This reactor. The reset is actually very good for getting the turn. I don't know if that would be worth it to skip. If you would keep the reactor like all the way to here, maybe actually. But the reset is platform, if you haven't noticed that yet. It's not grass, so it helps you turn a lot. Just watch Dexter's run when he gets it in a few minutes, surely. Now you could try that, I guess. If you get like really clean, I could see that maybe being faster. Dude, I'm still not sure about the line there. Puva got a 0.39. Wait, ain't no way. Puva missed it by 4,000. No way. Oh, that sucks. Maybe next attempt then. God damn, unlucky. Also, Mr. Von Trips, thank you as well for the 4-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sassy throat the end. Nah, unlucky. Happens. Okay, I think this is how you drive that done. Why am I still 14th there only? 11th with that start? Wait, 2500? Okay, Puva has a different start sweat. There's a different start sweat. Wait. I need to watch it actually now. Let's watch. I can't watch Puva. No, why can I not watch Puva? Refresh. God damn it. I wanna see. I wanna see what they do. Wait, I can just... No, I can't watch. No, I can watch. There's only 94 players now anymore. I can watch Puva on the server. Also, Kratz. Thank you as well. Oh, what? Puva left! Okay, never mind. I can't watch then. Oh, you rejoined. Wait, what do you mean? Ah, okay, then you can watch the... Okay, thank you very much. I was just wanting to watch you on the server now. Yeah, okay, that works perfectly. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, watching. Here we go. This is the point 39 by Puva. What are you doing in the start? Okay, just smooth. Keeping grip there. Okay, and just a bit more left. Wait, Dexter just got it. GG. Point 37. Oh, classic. I want to load it immediately. Yeah, GG. Dexter got it. Okay, watching. The person earlier in chat was right. Was it Lulu? You were right. GG. But yeah, the start sweat. If you get like 310 there, that's a good sweat then. That's a lot better than what I was doing. A little bit behind there, but good quarter pipe jump by Dexter. Gets more speed here. Still behind. Puva said that he messed up the ending. It's tough to get that inside line. That's really good from Dexter. Not a perfect drift, but kept a lot of speed, especially, which is very important, obviously. Then the ending. Let's see now. What do you do in this ending? Just jumps up there. Do you do... Just a really inside line here. Huh? Got it. I mean, Puva said Giga trolled the ending and only gained that to Dexter, to be honest. So it seems like that worked fine. Okay, next track. It is Snow Underwater. We're skipping this. Breeze. 60 players, tech. We just had kinda tech. I would otherwise play that, no question. I got 2 Yumi maps in a row. I can't believe it. Tech RPG. Okay, this is at least tech RPG, so maybe we play this instead then. 310th. Okay, maybe this is better. +1 on the counter. 7 author times beaten today. And Dexter was also trolling the end. But yeah, Kratz, thank you very much for the 5 gifted again. Starting a hype train. Let's go. Thank you. What would you do if the map is hack validated and it's just impossible? Then you write that to the plugin creator and they will delete it out of the files, basically. Like, there are quite a lot of impossible maps, like actually impossible maps, and they just get taken out of the plugin then. Okay, start the timer. This looks a lot more like just tech than tech RPG, but let's see. Loud but Silent is the map name. Okay, let's see. 42.8 is the time we need to beat. Massa world record. Aha. Okay. That's interesting. Massa world record. Another tech map with a quarter pipe jump? What is happening? I mean, the last map wasn't really tech, but what? 2 maps in a row with a quarter pipe jump. Wild. It's 2025. The meta has definitely changed. Okay, there's a lot of tech. Another quarter pipe jump here. Okay. Then around like this. And... is there another quarter pipe jump? Let's see. Drift here. I mean, it should be fun, I think, for now. Might be tricky, obviously. But we have some good tech players on the server as well. GPS is so much slower. Wait, really? Oh, classic. We've had that before as well, the other one as well. Okay, you wanna definitely jump very far to the left here into the checkpoint. That's a lot better. I'd say that's a decent start. How do we do this now? I don't get that landing smooth at the moment. Maybe we can keep more speed with a different sweat? I'm not sure. Okay, pretty decent second try so far, I would say. Let's see if we can survive it. Okay, I didn't get the ending earlier, of course, so let's see if we get it this time. There's a slow-mo save finish as well. 43.8. Okay, missing 1 second in the second try. I would say that was a good run, though. It's not gonna be easy to gain that 1 second. Wait, yeah, isn't this just faster? Oh, it's close. The save finish could be faster. I wanna try, I gotta compare. That looks actually like it could be faster, but it's harder as well, surprisingly enough. Like, it's actually not the safe finish, kind of. Like, if you risk it, it's not safe. At all. I think you just jump there, to be honest. It's weird, but I guess that's just what we do. It's not that slow anyway, so I guess it's fine. You need really good quarter pipe jumps, though, both of them. Like, I had them pretty good, I would say, in my PB, but I guess we need them even better. That's a strong AT. GPS is a 45. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Okay, 7.8 behind there. Okay. Or 2500s in the no respawn time. Let's maybe use that. 2500s behind the no respawn time. Let's see the ending now. Is there any chance that that save finish could be faster? Oh, there's a slow-mo. I didn't see the slow-mo. Okay, no, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, you mean the GPS is a 42.8, but it's shown wrong? Let me double check. I mean, we can kind of tell from the first quarter pipe jump. That's okay, not great. Not that great of a drift either. That was pretty good. That's also pretty clean, that drift. And then jump into the finish. Yo, that's a 42.8. That's not a 45. That's a good time, actually. Okay. Read the time on the bottom. Yeah, that is not reliable, unfortunately. It's different every time for some reason. Why, actually? Why do the goals sometimes end earlier than other times? That's really weird. Yeah, okay, that was a very bad quarter pipe jump, and I'm actually ahead and first place on the server. Okay, yeah, we can gain a lot of time there. That is also way better than that drift. Also gaining there, okay. And then I can especially gain in the ending, I think. This drift now, I had very bad. Oh, this is already minus 43, okay. Okay, that's a lot better. As said, minus half a second. 16 speed more into the finish. And I missed. Fuck, I want to risk it. 43.2. Yeah, I thought there was a small chance of getting it. 3500s faster than what I just drove, and that would be author time. And obviously I lost a lot in the start and in other small drifts as well, so... yeah, this is doable. Seems like a fun map. Did I just get a landing bug? I did. Okay, definitely beatable. I definitely wouldn't say free, but... I mean, it depends on what you call as free. If 15 minutes, another 15 minutes is free, then yeah. I mean, maybe we can do it in 10. I think it's possible. Maybe even faster than that, who knows? I think this time I survived that landing, but it was not great. Oh, that was good if I would have survived it. Ah, damn it. How is this even unbeaten? It's... how long ago is this? This had like ID 213,000 or something, I think. We had like 260,000 now or so. That's a good start, I think. Minus 1600 on my PB. No, I jumped.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's train the ending, I guess. Also clip there as well. Yeah, this is not a good run now. Yeah, you can gain a lot with that end. 5 months ago. I mean, that's not too much. That means that there's 50,000 maps have been uploaded then, I think, or more, in the last 5 months. That's kind of crazy to think about. 10,000 maps every month. And to be honest, looking at this challenge here, we are beating most of them. It's pretty good if you think about it. The Trackmania community actually kinda goated. At this kind of stuff. It's tough to get that start again. Like, even in my insane start, I was 300s behind Puva earlier, so yeah, that was a very good one by Puva. You can also jump, like, super far left here at the beginning. That's good, I think. 4th. Yuck. That's good enough, clearly. Okay, I need to be a bit more inside here now, because I was jumping in the previous attempts. Not that much ahead of my PB, but that was good, I think, if I didn't clip. Ah, only minus 310. It's worse than the other run that I had earlier. Now slightly better, I think. Again, 16 speed extra on my PB. And finish. 0.25. Not really what I wanted to go for. My map ID was 239,000. Oh, that's a lot worse than I thought. Then never mind. I thought it was 213,000. That was maybe another map then, or I misread. That's also a good start. Dude, that landing bug sucks. What the fuck, Yoshi? Why is there a landing bug there? I've gotten it twice already. I think 3 times maybe even? I'm not sure. Okay, that's a crazy start. Yeah, I think aren't those even Nadeo blocks? These are Nadeo blocks. But you always have this edge here. That's a bit annoying. Also, Psycho, thank you for the 5-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Released a little bit, but that might still be fine now. Nope. Ah, it's tough. I need a very clean run on this, but we've gotten close already. The fastest times right now by Puva and Dexter both with 0.0. And definitely looked beatable earlier in the GPS, but you need good quarter pipe jumps. You need very good quarter pipe jumps. This keyed now with the world record. Another improvement. Also met him this weekend at XP Evo. And I basically called him, like, or not called him, that rather ordered him to play the tech maps for me in these Unbeaten AT challenges. That's perfect. I got a 0.0 as well, okay. 3 0.0s. Let's join them. Oh, I wouldn't mind a 0.9 either, to be honest. That's a good start, come on. First, yes. Need a good start. Not a great drift there though, I gotta be honest. This was okay, I would say. I stopped the quarter pipe jump though. Like it was bad from the start, kind of. What would I get if I get this really good? It's not easy to get this really good though, I gotta be honest. This is a tough quarter pipe jump. I'm trying right now to get it really good, of course. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not easy. Okay, that's good enough. For comparison's sake. It took 45 seconds. That's a good drift, but I think not good enough for comparing. Like, I would be happy with that drift, but I don't think it's enough. I think you need to risk it more. Because the speed at the end, it lasts for so much. It's such a long straight after. Ah, this is fine. Good enough. 10 more speed than my PB. That's a .82. Okay. I needed a couple respawns, but that was a .8. No respawn time. So clearly, it's free. I had a bad start as well. Oh, wait, somebody just got it. GG. Deezy with the author time by 3 thousandths of a second. Anyway, nice stuff. Good job, GG. Yeah, the time is loaded there as well. Let's watch it. Good stuff, GG. Coming out of nowhere. Okay, Deezy with the author time. 30 minutes. That's +1 on the counter as well. Let's see the first quarter pipe jump already. Going for a drift setup, getting it really... Oh, that's a sick start. Bit more inside there. Jumping very inside in that drift. This was good as well. It's really hard to keep the grip. Now this quarter pipe. This was the hardest one. Oh, that's good. Yeah, he got that sick, that quarter pipe jump there. That was a nice one. And then the last drift, just get it decent. Yeah, you had a really good start. A bit shaky in the end, but got it. GG, nice. I just see AR and I'm skipping. Irregular. I feel like we're getting a lot of like actual maps here. This is 3/10 away, the world record from the AT, but like this is called irregular and tags mixed and signature. That just sounds like a proper map, you know? We're doing +1 as well. That's 8 author time now. Yeah, let's reset the timer. Let's see the next one. Irregulars. Exactly. It looks drivable. Some dirt, some bobsleigh as well. Okay. Dirt, kind of dirt bobsleigh there. This looks very irregular, honestly. This looks weird, this track. I like it, I think, from just looking at it. Let's see how this actually plays. Also, Mantis Topogun, thank you as well for the 21 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. And the fuck is signature? Signature basically is if it's like your signature style. If it doesn't fit into the other categories. I guess that makes sense for this. Okay, this looks harder than I thought. Or the start at least looks harder than I thought. Is it to the left of the sign? It is. That looks weird. Where basically signature stands for anything that just doesn't fit into the normal categories. That you've like made your own, in a way. Okay, there. Wanna avoid the water, of course. Small pipe into the bobsleigh. That's fun. Gonna stay a little bit higher up there. Oh, that's plastic. Up like this. Nice, that's platform. Yeah, we gotta get a kind of LOL map as well soon. We haven't had that yet. Like just a nice LOL random map. That is kind of missing. We've had a few that are like borderline cucky. Or just cucky, you know, but I don't think you wanna play those either. Okay. This is a nice map, I like it. Seems fun. And then finish. That's a 49.4. What do you mean 49.4? Oh god. Bouquet doesn't have this. Did I have mistakes in my time? In my run? Oh, there are splits from my old, from the old map? Oh yeah, okay. Need to rejoin the server then. I can keep a lot more speed here, of course. into the pipes, more bobsleigh, and then wanna go a lot lower here at the exit. Okay, that stuff. Okay. 90 players? Okay, I gotta be quick. Quick restart. Oh, this is not quick! Why does it take so long? Okay, we got it. Start cuttable? Yeah, you might wanna check that out. There might be cuts on this. That would help for sure, but I doubt. Okay, like the start looks... the start looks stupidly cuttable. Wait, the GPS is actually the time. Wait, let's watch the GPS first of all, and then we see if it's cuttable or not. Obviously you would have no speed. Okay, very clean landing into the outside dirt there. And driving here, full speed. Across the pipe. Bobsleigh, clean. This is just very clean. Maybe could go a bit tighter there, but it's honestly pretty good. This is also good, dude. Is this like TMGL map or what? Like, I think we can beat this, but it's gonna again take like 15 minutes and it's just only a few people who can beat this, I think. I'm almost, like, unless we find a cut, I'm almost thinking of a skip, because we've had like quite a lot of these type of maps. So, yeah, if we can cut the start, I think, then we do that, or cut anything else, but doesn't, I don't know if that's possible. You would have, like, no speed. Okay, where's my PB? Oh, it's, yeah, it's ahead. It is ahead. So, yeah, what are you thinking? Do we skip this one? Because this is a very, very strong map. Clearly beatable. The author time is there. So just do exactly what the author time did. I mean, this is kind of fun. Try a few minutes. Well, if you try a few minutes, then you can go for it. Then you can just go for the map. Okay, maybe let's see if we can figure out some strats. Maybe there's some stuff that the author didn't do. Okay. This is like one of the really hard parts in my opinion, keeping grip in that uphill left. Because yeah, if you do that kind of line, you just fly. But if you release, you lose time to the AT, of course. The AT got it very good. That's platform there. Gotta remember that. I mean, this would already be quite a bit faster than what I had earlier. And you can get this good as well. Good quarter pipe jump. It's kind of a fun map for sure. I will check for cuts again though, one more time. This is a really bad landing here. I have bad speed for the ending. I think honestly my quarter pipe jumps that I'm doing here, I think they would work if I had a good good landing there. Like I actually have to like jump really high now to make this, and that's never gonna be fast. Yeah, that's only a 47.4. I mean, within a second, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't really look like the start cut is possible. What about this? Jump, bounce on this, across in here. Probably not possible either. There's so much that like looks like it would be possible, but it isn't because you lose speed and stuff. Yeah, no. Okay. I mean, no, you couldn't cut the bob, I think, no. I was just thinking maybe you could drive it in reverse. That could be an idea. But yeah, the next checkpoint is then bad. You don't have any speed. And it's also blocked with a wall anyways. Okay, that's a good start. Oh, it was a good start. It was my best start until here at least. Much better than the attempt I had earlier. Yeah, the start cut, you would need a different strat than what people were doing with the, like, backwards, because that's just too slow. That's like half a second slower than normal, at least. Okay, do we survive the ending here? We do. Very, very close though. 46-8 that run without the respawns. I mean, it is doable for sure. It is for sure doable. I could beat this. And clearly other people can as well. There's a lot of great players in the server. Ah, come on. That's a slightly better start, maybe, if you get that setup correct. Yeah, there are people who got this like 2/10 faster there. Sweet Chest 2/10 faster in the checkpoint. That jump there with the outsider is very important. Okay, 3/10 behind my PB. Oh my god, this is so hard. Anyone caught what the song was before this? You can always ask for the current song, but not for the song before. Then you're just too late, unfortunately. They are shuffled, random order. Okay, let's just try to survive and get a run without respawns. It's not fast. Had a pretty big mistake there as well with the airtime. But I wanna see what we get here. Yeah, if you have good speed, you really need to jump far to the right. Okay, I can gain a lot in the ending then. It's hard to land this quarter pipe good though. Okay. Not very fast that one, a lot slower than the other one, of course. The other one that I had already was 46.8 or something. But obviously we need to beat a 46.1. Okay, survived. Minus 1600s there. Oh, is that possible? No. I can still finish this though. Might be first run without a respawn finally. Oh. I shouldn't have said anything. This is a Kappa map. This is way too hard for Kappa. Reddit would cry. Implode on itself. There's no chance. Like even now, even still after like 10 minutes, I have not gotten a clean run so far. Wait, 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Yeah. Okay, what are people thinking? I think this is a map I would maybe like to put on the server. Once we are done today. Because I think this is beatable if people want to hunt for it. But it will take some time. At least for me it feels like that. Depends maybe like what Puva thinks. Because Puva has the world record right now. Fastest time. But I think for now I would probably like to skip this. Because it's getting a little bit late. And I would like to maybe beat like 1 or 2 more maps. And this would take I think the rest of the stream probably. This map here. That's a cool map here. I like the style, like it's very irregular, as the map name suggests as well. I would love to get like one like actually clean run here. Oh, I cannot just learn something there though. Just learned how to drive that. I'm a 10th behind Kuva though in that checkpoint, but the ending is so incredibly important. I haven't figured it out yet. It's felt a little bit random to me almost. Yeah. Can beat this, just give me 20 hours. If you beat this in 20 hours, I would still say that that is impressive. This is a sick auto time. Even for 20 hours, I would say that's impressive. Whew. 47-0. I am calling it, guys. I am calling it. Okay. 12 minutes, we have tried. I will put this on later again, but let's try a different map. Grind this trick will never be finished. Tech stunt. I wanna play maybe something else. Shit map. That sounds great. What do you think? What are you thinking about shit map by Porzu? LOL stunt. Why is the world record 10 seconds behind? What's the world record? Anybody on runs? I don't see anything. Let's go next. You need to get pretty good run and not sure how long it would. Yeah, that's the thing. It would 100%. I think it would take like at least half an hour or so. I think we could get it in half an hour, but I feel like that's probably how long we would need. But it's a tough one, like really, really tough one. Impressive author time though. You can see the GPS, it's really good time. Like this is the kind of map where you almost would need part maps for. Okay. How beatable is this? We finally have... Oh no, what is this end? Okay, hopefully that's fine. We finally have like a LOL map, shit map. We haven't really had that yet. Let's see, looks free. I don't know about that. We'll see. It's a rather new map still. Only 4 players have finished it yet. Doesn't say only 4 players have played it, but it is only 4 players who have finished it. Author, or the... Not the author, but the... players and stuff there look interesting. Why is the mapper on the server and writing yeah, good luck? Is this a nosebug? Oh god, don't tell me you need to nosebug here and then fit this. What is this ending here? I think you can bounce on this edge. Mapper record is 3 times the other time. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, that's a tough nosebug. Okay, let's watch the run by Nova, maybe, to just know what they're doing. Okay, he's bouncing to the right. But the question is then, is that fast enough? He just bounced up here to get the first checkpoint. But is that ever fast enough for the AT? The nosebug setup that other people were doing would obviously be faster. He has a respawn. Okay, huge. There's a respawn in the world record. Okay, jump into bug slide. Okay, doable. And then here, I think you need to like nose bounce. Never mind. It's a bug slide. Okay. That ending is sick, but I feel it's beatable. The respawn was not 10 seconds though. Does that nosebug work? I don't know. I don't know if it does. Puruzu purposely did what Nova did to hide threats in his time. Uh-huh. Can I get the bounce here? Obviously you would want to get the bounce like next to the checkpoint, right? So you don't have to drive back to it like Nova had to. That was rather slow. So could gain something like that. Oh, let's see. Is this good angle? Should be good enough, I think. Bounce. Ah, come on. First player finishing. 58 seconds, guys. Beatable. Oh god. How do you get this bounce fast enough? Oh my god. And yo, Foreman, thank you as well for the 10-month resub as well. Appreciate it. aptly named map. Yeah, it does feel like that. That's true. I think I need more bounce in general on the second one. Something like that? Can't really call that a setup, that's true. We would need like... It's more like the setup that I would be doing would be more like the air brake timing, I guess. But this is not really working very well here. There's a lot of people still trying with a nose bug. It would obviously be fast if it works. Doesn't really work great what I'm trying here. Thing is, I don't like nose bugs like that. I really don't like them. Maybe if I counter steer here and then hit with the back, maybe that's a better bounce. I always get denied. Every time I get denied. Oh, that was no bounce at all. What the hell? Okay. That's way too early as well. I'm copyright. Thank you very much for a 31-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really tight timing here with this nose bug. Yeah. I would rather find a strat with this, but the question then is, of course, is it fast enough? Ah, dude, I wanna train the rest as well. I spent 4.5 minutes on the start. And then you need to get everything first try after. Yeah, haha, funny. That doesn't feel good. That does not feel good right now. Oh my god, are people getting it with a nose bug or with this? Like, that's the big question for me, like... Oh god. Oh well, that was something. Nose bug is AT. But is it the PF nose bug? Did that... I think I'm just always late, I feel like. Always a little bit late. Another PB, but 55 seconds. That was too early? What? Okay, you need like the perfect frame for this nose bug done. Ah, come on. Yeah, it's always the same. Exactly always the same. Oh, well, we got a start. I'm doing the standing respawn now. In this case, I think it's just good. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. So do you need to like PF and then start steering later is what I was thinking, but that doesn't really work either, it seems. What if you don't PF like this and just do it manual? That seems to work, okay. And then the finish. Oh god, okay. This might work with a big turn. Ah, that is also random. Oh god, who would have thought? I'm always hitting it like that, I don't know. Okay, I mean that's a finish. That would have been a 29, but mind you, I respawned. Okay, I wanna actually learn the finish, so once I get here, I would get it again. Is there any chance to just do it like this? Like, that's what I was planning at first, just get a nose down, right? Just get a nose down here and then bounce. Like that. It's kind of hard to get a nose spawn there. A nose dive. Yeah. Free. Absolutely free. Maybe that sub goal that I wrote down is not such a good idea. Beating 50 unbeaten all the times in one day. Maybe that wouldn't be such a good idea as I thought. Does this work? No chance. You can't land that close to it, I feel like. I got it once, but yeah, you can see here, not very consistent after. Does this ever work? No. 50 is doable with the more recent maps, that's true, yeah. And just choosing wisely which maps you play. Dude, I do not get this ending at all anymore now. There are quite a few people who finished now. We got a 37 as well, actually. Like, we have gotten some good times, like, seriously good times. And I would have finished earlier, obviously, already. But not like this. Oh, nope. Not like this. I got a lot of ATs at the start, but the last few maps I haven't really gotten. Somehow. No. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Let's watch Banana Boy. Clearly superior. Let's see how you do it. Yeah, that's the nose bug. Okay. I had one respawn, of course. Yeah, I think it's better to just do it like this and then turn a little bit. Yeah, that worked well. Yeah, this is a legit shit map, like, wow. And then the ending. What? How do you get it like that? Huh? Okay, that's crazy. AR said something earlier about the start. Steer right at 2 seconds to get a decent alignment for the first checkpoint. Bounce thread. I mean, it feels beatable with that, right? Yeah, let's try. Big Mission also had one? Yeah. But what do you mean? Steer right. Or you just mean steer right in general at like 2 seconds. I don't know if that might helps that much. Not sure, not sure. I would be surprised if this works, but you never know with stuff like this. Yeah. The thing is, this nosebug would be super fast. So if we get that somewhat consistently, would be nice. The problem is that if you fail the nosebug, you just wasted 10 seconds. It's kind of boring. This bounce sweat is a lot more fun, in my opinion. And I think it's still fast enough. Like, this bounce sweat is way more fun to do. Bounce. Bounce. Not across. God damn it. That was close. 11 minutes for a map like this already. I can't believe it. But everybody had a respawn is the thing. A lot of people have gotten the end first try in their runs. But always the respawn like before. Oh. Well. That might be too slow. To be fair. But we got into the checkpoint at last. What? What was that? Why could I counter steer in the air? Yuck. What is wrong with water? Like, water sometimes, if you touch it like this, has really weird properties. But it shouldn't... It still shouldn't do that, I think. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, just gotta steer there. And then counter steer. Okay. And then the ending... You did with a left turn and then very late brake. Aha. Yeah, you get a nosedive like that. Yeah, I can see that being consistent, somewhat. Yeah, I got the timing now. Oh my god, I am over-jumping the finish almost. Okay. Beatable. Beatable. And I think I can beat it with the bounce sweat as well. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it then. Okay, that's very high bounce. It's still faster than my PB. I'm not sure if that's fast enough. No, it's just as fast as my other one. That was rather close. Let's still continue. Would be nice to get a small PB and a little bit more practice on the end. 5th only in the checkpoint. That many people have gotten it one shot. Or just a better run in general. Honestly, you could have beaten this run with the respawn. Oh, okay. Second try. We got a 41. Okay. We're cooking. We can cook. We can cook. 41. Need a 29. I think this is probably the last map that I would do today. Feeling so quite tired from Xvivo and travels and everything. Tomorrow will be a small announcement in the Discord though for tomorrow's content, what we're doing. Gotta be fun. Still not getting the bounce. Wait, is anybody here or is my chat frozen? That was an ad message. That's the only message that has been sent in like the 3 minutes, the last 3 minutes or something, I feel like. That's weird. That, yeah. Guys, it's over. Streaming career has ended. GG. Everyone is driving. Trying a CP would be nice, yeah. I wish. I wish. Enjoying the chat silence there. Hello Lars, I'm your only viewer. Ah, please don't. Please don't pull that one. Too invested in the map. Ah, okay, we need a good bounce. Come on. If we get it from here, through the triangle, it would be so sick. Or we do that, that's also kinda sick. Is that angle possible? I might be a bit too far left, but I could maybe jump on top there? No. What did I get? 34.9. Okay, close. Probably still with one respawn. Also, Hippie Girl, thank you for the 23-month visa. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, tomorrow will be small announcement in the Discord. Can look forward to that. Oh, need a good bounce here, like a really, really good bounce. Come on. Ah, no. What? I feel like I get better bounces the further away from the checkpoint I go. Maybe it would be good to respawn, actually. No, not respawn, release. Like do a tiny release in the air. To like bounce a little bit earlier and you get a better bounce that way. Well, the first try there was honestly... or it looked pretty promising. Let's see if we can get that again. Oh yeah? Yeah, honestly this seems promising here. Small release step. You get a little bit of a bigger bounce. Yeah, maybe. Boing. Boing. Ah, that could have been good. That was close to the checkpoint. No. And yo, Mechmatic, thank you for the 3-month prime as well. So many resubs today, that's very nice. As always. Oh. Okay, Techie 32.8. People are improving. We just need to get another start now. Ah, come on, close. Techie start is like a second ahead of everyone else. Would it be worth to watch once? Maybe. Could check it out. I mean, if it's... I don't know. With a nose bug, it would be... I think it would be slower, right? To the checkpoint, probably? Let's see. That's a setup. The fuck? Wait, and this is not AT? I guess you had a respawn. Would you have had the respawn here? No. That's crazy. That looks so good. Oh, and you overjumped. Ain't no way. What? And then second try. Damn. Okay, I want to watch this start again. That looked really good. Setup. Is it just steering? There. Okay. That's why. It's right here. Okay, further. It's right here. A little bit earlier, so. It's like you can use the shadow for reference. And then bounce like this. That's crazy that that works. Yeah, the shadow is pretty good as a reference there. How do you bounce up like that though? That's the question. A lot of people are trying this now. Classic. But I just want a new sweat as well, like just something different to try than that bounce. Bounce sweat is not working well enough. Need more of a bounce somehow. Yeah, let's maybe turn on Techie's Ghost as well, so that I have a comparison. So a bit further right there, I guess. So, like here. Wait, I don't see Techie's Ghost. Yeah, we are literally equal. Fuck! I literally turned the frame. The exact same frame, and we have Wombat Lover also not fast enough with a 30.2. Ain't no way. Oh, that could be good. I should have probably standing respawned. That's fine. Don't over-rotate. Why do you over-rotate now? Why? Oh, come on. What is this? Okay, we can beat it. We can beat it. That's too much, but I mean, maybe it still works. Okay, this definitely seems more promising. Getting more attempts like this already. That's a cool sweat as well. But you need to counter steer at some point here to then straighten out on the bounce. You can't hold all the way. Wait, GG? AR with 80, 29.5. Nice, good stuff. Let's see. Let's refresh the timer. Alright, GG. AR beating it. And he went for the normal bounce, actually. So nobody going for the nose bug in the end. The bounce is just so much more fun. The nose bug, I guess, can be faster, but it's just so hard to hit that perfect, like, frame that you need. That was a really, really clean bounce there. Is this a one-shot? Is this like one of the first one-shots that we see here? That's a good backside as well. And now just the finish coming up. Ain't no way. What? I tried that so many times. What? I actually got it just without a backside. Yeah, okay, GG, I guess. Nice one. Okay, that's +1. 9 author times today. GG, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will... Oh my god, my entire thing is freezing. Can I give you back that one map? I don't know how. How would I, play this map in a club room? Oh, okay, perfect. Does anyone know how that map was called? Wait, no, I remember. It was Irregular. Irregular. Let's switch to that one then. So you guys can try that one maybe if you want to try to beat that one. It was kind of a fun map. So if you want to try to beat that one, I will leave that on the server. But I will leave that now. The last map also took 20 minutes there. That was a tough one. But thank you all for the support and everything. It was really nice. Thank you all for joining today. I was admittedly pretty tired today still. My body was a little bit of a mess. I wanted to get back to stream because I didn't like properly stream in so many days now. But I felt pretty tired today after traveling and stuff and XP. I hope I feel better tomorrow and we can do next thing with a lot of energy again. Because yeah, I definitely didn't have that much energy today, but I hope I hope that was still fine for you all and you still enjoyed. But yeah, tomorrow again, small here announcement in the Discord for what we're doing later. We'll try to post that as soon as possible tomorrow. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing as well in the server. I hope you had fun. And then see you next time again. We'll be streaming tomorrow. I guess let's Scrappy probably doesn't need it. Let's raid over to Scrappy anyways. I have like never raided Scrappy. So let's raid Scrappy, I guess. We can raid over there. Okay. Slash wait. Let's do it. Oh my god, I typed the wrong thing. Hopefully he's not screaming. Wait. Oh, he's playing some random game. Okay, whatever, that's fine. He's not playing Trackmania. Let's raid over anyways. Thank you all for watching again, and yeah. Tomorrow gonna be high energy, super cool stream. Look forward to it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Yeah, I need to have a good sleep tomorrow. I definitely have to have a good sleep. This really kicked in. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Take care. Good night. Bye bye.